Alrighty. Welcome back to Quest for Thousand Flame. We're on session 3. Welcome back. Welcome back to the realm of the Mammoth Lords. To get started, would anyone like to do a recap for what happened 2 weeks ago? If you'd like to do the recap, go ahead and roll out that D20 in the chat. You do get an extra hero point if you recap, and my internal gratitude, because as I mentioned, I might be slightly concussed, and I don't want to do it myself and have a bad memory right now. But I will be willing to do it, of course. So the recap, go ahead and roll out that dice while I go get your factspiration question. Alright, going once.
Fun fact on hero points. Pull up your character sheet.
Oh. You okay?
Live Scarlet.
Okay. Is she all right? Did she get torn away?
So Stacy and I have been enjoying the dragon's milk.
If you start
D20
every game with 2 of them, so if you want to click on one, it'll add
that
one.
They put out. It's 20% ABV.
Yeah.
It is a
and
dark
then if you
beer.
use one and then you do the right clicky thing and it says reroll using a hero point, it will automatically take it away.
Stacy's inebriation combined with her lack of experience with the system is combining a situation, and I am also lubricated, shall we say?
That is okay. That is all right.
I'm trying to babysit them.
No, it's okay. I always got a white claw in hand.
Listen, I don't need babysitting. I'm good.
Alrighty. So the question for this week, by the way, is a randomly determined PC confesses that they're passionately in love with your character. How would your character respond? That's the spicy one. Before we get into that, though, we're going to do that recap. And the DM is going to do it.
I can do it, I think.
Okay. I remember mostly. I remember a lot of stuff happened. So if you don't remember something, I will tag in for you.
I think I took notes. I'm hoping this. Were we on session 2 last?
Yes, we were on session 2.
It feels like we've been playing for so much longer already.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, Scott.
My ability to keep track of time nowadays is just gone. I used to be perfect, but now I'm just like days happen. I'm getting old. Anyways, so
days
last
do
session.
Happen. It's true.
But yeah, it looks like last session, which I think I called Burning Mammoth for some reason. I guess I'll find out when I read these notes.
There is a reason for that.
I know there is a reason. I do remember. Just I'm kidding. I just named it Burning Mammoth. Yeah, we returned to camp, where Pakano is being stupid. I wrote is being a dope, but I misread it as dope in the beginning without a dope, and so it definitely has a different meaning, and he's definitely not cool. So he's just being a fool. Acting like he's too cool for school, and we're like, yeah, no, thank you. But we are welcomed by the various leaders, other people of the following. There we go. That's what we call it. Where we explain what we've done and show off our new friend, Claude, the greatest NPC in the world, and I will break everything to keep him alive. Anyways, we are given a handful of tasks to accomplish, because like all good adventures and quests, we must be given 3 tasks to resolve, which I definitely wrote down all 3 of them, and remember what they are, and I will pretend to say them. What were the 3 tasks? We have to something about a tapir.
Yep. So you have to go get the tapirs. With Imic. You had to go scout Rockloom, which is where you guys are at right now, to make sure it's clear and safe. And then you need to go and fill ceremonial jugs of water from the Gornok River with Pakano, which you guys are avoiding for whatever reason.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, alright, I sort of had that written down. Anyway, so we're given these 3 tasks, in which now, we decide, that we're gonna go deal with Tapir, and so we go seek out Imic, the actual best NPC of the game.
Let me see if I can grab her token. There she is.
Yeah.
Good grabber.
Yeah, over here.
How cute she looks.
Yep.
Falcon House.
Yep, so we're gonna go chase down these tapir, and she's gonna join us. Along the way, she just regales us with tales of animals such as mallards and everything else. Those of us who can glean wisdom from the non-stop chatting that my niece, I'm sorry that the NPC did. She reminds me of my niece. Anyways, we glean how to tame animals. I think all but one of us, but it's fine. Anyways, eventually we hear the sounds of crying for help, and it seems that the tapirs that we came to seek out have been snared by a trap. Looking into it, it's some kind of poisonous trap, and it's very similar to Broken Tusk, but different. And it seems as though, at least regionally, it may come from the Sarkosian Scar. Traps are disarmed, and we search the area. Eventually, we see campfires in the distance when we go off to scout the area, and when we return, we see that both the tapirs and Imic are in trouble as various humanoids come out. They've got milky white eyes and burn scars across their faces, and they challenge us, and we fight them. There's a whole lot of just beating up these strange individuals, yes, and capturing them. I think, at least capturing one of them.
You captured one of them, yep.
Yep. Sometimes other people just die. It happens. Anyways, we capture them, and we go back to camp. The prisoner starts to stir. We just knock them out. Old school definitely will not have long-term negative effects on them. And then we make it to camp. We're Panakawa? Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce this.
I know. Yeah, I imagine being me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Panuaku.
Panuaku. Thank you. Those two names are way too close.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. It meets us. We explain the situation in both the other camp. We take the prisoner to Grandfather Aowa. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells us a story. I apparently transcribed the whole story, but I won't actually regale. So basically, this tribe, us, we used to be part of a greater tribe. Greater being numbers, called the Burning Mammoths. But there seemed to be some dissent in how everything was being run, and so therefore, there was a disagreement about a war, and if we engaged, would we change the tide of battle? And then Grandfather Ewa disagreed, and we were people of the land and peaceful, so we broke off and became the Broken Tusks. And so we learned a bit about culture, traditions, and the splits. And yeah, so it seems like there might be more to this, or not necessarily the story, but more to the whole situation going on. There's some disagreements. I guess there's Pakano just comes on over just to be a pain in the ass for everybody, and basically we just deal with Pakano. That's just how you explain everything. You just deal with them. Eventually we
tolerate him,
Yeah. It looks like that we met some new emo boy at Falcon House. That's what my note was for that.
A new emo boy at Falcon House?
That's what I think I wrote down. Was there somebody? I could be mistaken. Maybe we encountered an NPC. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think I'm making things up, by the way, but I just don't.
Unless you're talking about Pakano, who was crying at Falcon House. He
know.
could be the emo boy.
Yeah, I got very distracted at the end of the session last time, so it's possible that I
think that's Pakano.
Okay, well, fine. We were making fun of emo boy then.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, we interrogate the Burning Mammoth guy, who just it doesn't really provide much useful information on the fact that they're starving, and so therefore they need more. I mean, that's just normal. It happens, I guess. Anyways, we set out for our next quest. Is Murthig? Is that a person?
Yes, Murthig is the one-armed dwarf.
Yep. That's right. Okay. We go off. There's some ravens that are calmed by battle. They want some stone to be returned from a thief, I think is what it says. And then find some tracks of human fate. They circle around and just stop. There's a voice in some trees and a sketchy-looking dude. That is my notes.
Yes. So this sketchy-looking dude. Just so I'll kind of sum it up for you. He is a small-sized fey creature. He is about 3 feet tall, and right away his appearance looks like he's not wearing any clothes. But you can't tell he's wearing clothes. His beard, that comes down in braids and has like feathers in it, like encompasses his entire body. He's just so hairy. I don't think that art does him justice, but you know, I shared the art last week in the Discord chat because I can't send things to the Foundry chat anymore.
He's like cousin it if cousin it selectively shaved.
Yes, exactly. Here he is. I'll repost it in the Discord chat here for you guys. Yes. He is a short little man, with his beard is just long and flowing. He looks rather startled when you guys approach, but before we zoom in to see what's up with this strange little man, who would like to answer the Factspiration question? And Scottrick, yes, you do get an extra hero point. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Make sure
for
everyone
my
has
mediocre
2, by the
recap.
way. You're no problem. Hey, there's no mediocre here. There's just an attempt, and that's all that matters. Alright, so if you'd like to answer this, roll on the dice. I gotta give my cat some treats before he freaks out. roll off, and I'll be right back.
I swear that we encountered some emo dude, but I must be mixing it up with something.
I mean, I did like intimidate Pakano and like eat his apple, and
Yeah,
then like
it was pretty rad.
gave him acorns when he was crying in his bedroll.
Yeah.
He is emo. Confirmed. Alright, Omena. You've rolled the highest. So
Can I pick any NPC?
Oh, it's randomly determined.
Oh, okay.
So let's.
I don't think it
Lay
should
it
be
on me.
random. I think it should be Pakano.
Oh, it says PC.
PC.
Here, okay, but you know,
Oh.
just for the sake of it, though, I'll put Pakano on the board as the. Oh, I guess Omena wouldn't confess to herself, huh? Ugh. We'll put Pakano as number 5 for this, just for funsies. But let's see. A 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot ya. So Omena. Juja comes to you one day, and he confesses his love to you. What is your reaction?
Omena's reaction is to blink rapidly and then go, I'm so sorry, but I don't know who you are.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Shucha, she doesn't know who you are.
What? All the goat yoga and the sword dances and like all this time spent together meant nothing to you?
I thought it was going to be an NPC. I'm like, what NPC is it?
I know. That
Okay,
was my
great.
bad too.
Can I redo?
Yes, of course.
She would still blink rapidly, and her face would turn nearly as red as her vibrant red hair, and she would go, me too, but I do not think that I am ready for anything else.
All right. Sorry, Zucha. In this false reality that we've crafted, you were rejected.
She likes me, but not like that.
All right. So, Omena, you can ask one of your fellow PCs the same question with a different randomly determined PC, or you can also pose this to an NPC.
I mean, I want to know what Pakano is gonna say.
Alrighty.
Just because that would be the funniest.
So I'll roll a 1d5 here. Or would you guys like to pick which one of you is the is the
I do
randomly
not
disturbing.
want us to pick because I
Okay,
think I know
okay.
how this is gonna go.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, I'll roll that.
Listen,
1d5
if the
here.
dice tell a story, they tell a
1,
story.
2, 3, 4.
Apparently, they're telling a story.
Well, no, that's Thanos, so you're safe. It's okay. So if Thanos was to approach Pakano and confess his everlasting love to him, he would snort at him, and he would just say, "Yeah, okay, old man," and maybe like kick him some dirt in because he's a jerk. Yeah, just do something mean. Sorry, Thanos. Alrighty.
That is okay.
So Amanda, because you act an NPC, you get a +2 retroactive bonus to whatever roll that you'd like. Retroactively.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. And with that, we'll come on back to you guys at Rockloom, where you have stumbled upon a strange little man who looks at you with shock and surprise. He's got his hands up like in a defensive manner. The ravens in this clearing have kind of surrounded you, and they do not look super pleased in any regard. What do you guys do?
Just turn to him and say, "You have two options. Either you tell us who stole this, or you give it back. Who stole the statue, or you give it back."
Who are you?
Friends of the Ravens.
Oh, your friends of the Raven?
And I'll look up to the Ravens for confirmation because they can understand what I'm saying.
They squawk, and they nod their heads. I think you're a friend. Yeah, I'm down for that. You must tell me, have you seen her? Have you seen the woman? You are friends, yes?
Well, we came here to check on the statue, and it's missing. So if they took the statue, they're not our friend.
Oh, no. I took the statue. It's actually right over here. He points and he just pushes the bushes back, and you see the top half of the stone that has this engraved raven, shaped like a raven.
Hey, why'd you take that?
I wanted to, did it for a girl.
What girl?
The raven. I thought she would like it because it looks so much like her. But I came up here to...
Raven girl?
Yes,
Like a lady raven?
A woman raven. Most beautiful creature I've ever laid my eyes upon. I took the stone, put it up here to try to give it as a gift, but these birds, they won't let me off this little hill.
Yeah, because it's their statue. You can't take something that isn't yours and then give it to somebody else.
Well, I came to Rockloom for guidance, and when I saw the statue, I took it as a sign that if I am to meet the love of my life, you
took it as a sign to take the sign?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
But she has not come, and I am stuck here, surrounded by birds.
That might be a sign too, friend.
Oh. I'm never going to see her again, am I?
I mean, where did you see her last? Maybe we go there and she'll be there again.
Oh, in the forest. I saw her flying.
I'm still a little unclear on this. So you saw a woman that was flying, or was it a female raven?
It was a flying...
Like a humanoid woman.
It was a humanoid raven. If you'd like, you can make me a recall knowledge check.
I was about to ask if I could do that.
Yeah, seems necessary.
All right. Stanel and Asha. You think about it for a moment. He's describing this woman that is also a bird. It's a little strange, but you think you do know what he's talking about. There is a creature known as a Kadlaka. They are a fae, and they are, pretty much raven people. They're a fae beast. Not exactly humanoid, but let me see if I can grab just like a picture so I can show you what they might look like. Oh, shockingly, it's not in here. Let me go grab a picture from the monster page. 1 second. Sorry, thought it was there. My bad. But they are a fae. They're primarily seen as protectors or scouts for the forest. They tend to protect like a general area, and they're very magical as well. They tend to have command over air, obviously, and lightning. And I went and posted a picture in Discord for you guys. So they're not unheard of, but they're definitely not very, very common. They definitely like to hang out with birds more than people.
Birds are better than people.
Correct. What of you? Why have you come to Rockloom? Have you come to seek guidance as well from the spirits that linger here on this secret land?
Well, you just said it's a sacred land to our people, so we came to pay respects and make sure everything is okay, as is our duty, and to come to see our place defiled.
Yeah, it turns out it was not okay.
Oh.
And by the way,
Huh?
the Raven Lady likes birds, so you did something to upset the birds. Probably upset her.
You do not think that they upset my beautiful bird? My birdie?
Make the other birds happy, it might make her happy.
Oh. You make birds happy and throw them breadcrumbs.
The crows like shinies. Love shiny things.
Like shinies. And he thinks for a moment, he looks around. As he starts to look around, his eyes look past all of you. And his little beady fey eyes land on Mooch. Oh. What is this creature? It is a mammoth, is it not?
Yeah, that's just Mooch.
He waddles over to Mooch. Oh, you are beautiful. Look how hairy you are. Just like me. And he reaches out tenderly and he gives Mooch a little scritch on his trunk.
I feel like Mooch would start stuffing him with his trunk to see if he has any food on his person.
He has lots of moldy cheese and other gross stuff probably, yeah.
I feel like Mooch might be into the moldy cheese, because
Exactly,
that's just
yeah.
basically cheese on top of cheese.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Yeah. Oh, I have not seen many of these beasts. This one is just a baby.
yeah, Mooch is he's a cool little dude. Hungry, but yeah, we're I'm trying to train him up. We're working together. We're partners in
Oh,
crime, as they say.
are you a Mammoth Lord?
No, no. I'm not a mammoth lord. I like mammoths and I heard them, but I'm not a mammoth lord.
Do you come from one of the followings in the area?
Yeah, we're from the Broken Tusk.
Oh, yes, I am familiar. I am familiar. Yes. And he gives Mooch another scritch, and he kind of absentmindedly just like keeps on petting the mammoth. I am sorry for the desecration I have caused. I meant no ill intent for it. I just took it as a sign that this is what the spirits wanted me to do.
Well, then help us fix it.
Oh. Yes. That it would be right, of course. Yes. Alrighty. If you can get the rock down, then I will assist you in reattaching it.
Mooch, give our friend a boost. And I guess I would direct Mooch to like pick up.
Oh no, I meant get the rock down from the hill, from the evil, mean ravens.
Oh.
I do like being lifted up, though. This is very nice. I can see so far.
I guess Mooch would just like pick him up and be like carrying him in his trunk, like trudging towards it. I guess Chucho would look to the others, to Thanel and Rolsk, and like, I can just offer them some food, or you said shiny things might work.
Or like probably if we move it back the way it's supposed to go, they'd be fine with it.
Okay.
Right. So I'll just need, if you want to move this rock, because it is a big stone in the shape of a raven. If you want to carefully move it down, I will need an athletics check. And also a nature check or diplomacy check to kind of manage the ravens to make sure they don't attack you.
I feel like because of the importance of this, Shucha would motion to Omena to give him a hand, as she is also quite strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, if Omena's willing to help, I can roll athletics and a nature.
Sure. Anyone can roll for it. More people will roll, more people can succeed. So. All right. Thanel, you reach out to the ravens. You talk to them, so you kind of calmly explain to them that you're going to be moving the stone back, and Shucha, as you and Omena begin to start to move the stone. You kind of offer some calming words. Maybe throw like maybe a copper piece or two or whatever shinies you have on your person, just out for the ravens, and they catch it in their beaks, and they caw with glee. And with that last heave from Omena, both Shucha and Omena are able to lift the rock onto their shoulders and start moving it down the hill on this side. It is kind of steep. So you have to watch your footing. It's pretty tough. Smaller characters, like small-sized creatures, have difficulty actually moving down this. But since you're not in any kind of combat danger, Thanel, you're okay. You kind of just recognize that if you had been in a combat scenario, moving down this hill would have been kind of tough. And when you go back over to the rock, it's a clean break. It is things like this is going to be very difficult to reattach, unfortunately. But as Mooch brings Shaggy down, he's riding on you haven't actually asked his name yet. As his Fae is riding on Mooch, he calls out, see if you can find any rope or something to tie the stone to the base.
I
Maybe
have
like
some rope.
brace it with some tree branches or something.
Yes, that is good. So
Can't
you'd
we
like
just,
to...
like-
Oh, sorry.
Shucho will kind of be looking around like, can't we like glue it or make it stick? Something?
The Fae will peek up. Yes, I can assist you with that. I just need it to be stable. I can meld the rocks together with my magic.
Oh, cool.
You just need to brace it, though, like your blues friend has said.
Well, Shoot just got. He's got some rope, and I guess we can try and get some branches or shave them down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyone who
I
wants
think we
to
could-
assist can make a survival check.
All right.
Ooh. All right. All of you are able to like find sticks. Some of the sticks are kind of brittle. Shucha and Omena, the sticks you find, they break under this rock's immense pressure. Thanel and Rolsk, you two are able to find some much sturdier branches and some rocks, actually, to kind of keep the stone in place. And this little Fae, he dances over to the rock, and he does a fun little spin. Oh, that is perfect. That is just how it looked like. It looked like when I found it. And you see him walk up with the rock and phase through it. Oh my gosh, the thing isn't on. Here we go. He phases through the rock. If the founder would let me let him phase, go through the rock. Okay. He goes into the rock. And you all gather around the Raven Stone, watching, waiting. And then the stone itself starts to glow. Blue lines start to swirl around its base and up to the Raven's head and its beak. And you see the rock, much like melting metal, come together and fuse itself back on. And stepping out of the rock, this little Fae man comes. There, it is like brand new. Now you have no reason to kick me or beat me up, yes?
Right.
Not that you would have done that anyway, right?
Oh,
I mean,
It's
if we
not
can,
definitely
like,
would've.
just put it back right, man.
But on a mistake, you fixed it, so we're all good.
Great. And he paces a little bit. So, what are you doing later?
We're gonna go back to camp.
Okay.
Are you looking for a new group of people to come live with?
Well, I got to say, I live in this neck of the woods, and
Asha shakes her head, looking at Obeta. Just no.
I live in this neck
What
of
is
the
your name,
woods.
friend?
Oh, my name is Shaggy. Shaggy Shamven.
Is Murthik still with us? Omena's looking
Oh my
around
gosh,
like,
Murthik is still
can
with you.
I impress Murthik by trying to recruit
Absolutely.
this guy
Sorry,
or
I
not?
forgot he was here. I forgot he came with you guys. I'm so sorry. Yes, he is here. Here, I put it on the map. Yeah, you can tell that this has been your quest. The DM didn't forget Murthik was here. This is your quest. He's letting you guys do it with very little input. Because it's kind of your trial to become official scouts of the Broken Tusk. And when you look to Murthig for his approval, he gives you the hand gesture of so. Like,
Omena has visible disappointment. Like, oh no, my dad, he's not my dad. He's my dad. He isn't impressed with me. I've got to do better. So she turns to Shaggy and says, you have talents. You should put your talents to better use.
You have talent, you say? His
You
face
can
gets
work
all
magic
red.
with rocks.
Oh,
and
yes.
Probably that's useful back at camp. Somehow. Looks back to Murthig.
He gives an approving nod. He goes, yeah, I guess it would be. I also can talk to rocks, too.
Say what?
Yes.
Rocks talk?
Yes, I can talk to the rocks. You listen, you put the ear against them, and you whisper your questions, and they speak to you. Things that they have seen, people who have come by. These rocks have so much to tell. Generations of followings have come through this area. Of course, not just your own. I like to come by and speak to the rocks.
Do the rocks know anything about the burning mammoths?
Oh, I can ask. He puts a hand on the rock and he casts stoned. And he puts his ear to the rock as he begins to listen. Oh, Ravenstone, Ravenstone. My new friends here who have invited me to their family would like to know if you know anything about the burning mammoth. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Oh, no, you don't say. Oh, ugh. Oh, interesting. Oh, yes, the rock knows much. They were a following here many years ago, but they have not been by in ages.
Okay. So what's like their deal? They're pretty aggressive types.
He leans in again to the rock. The rock says that they were not aggressive. They were a regular following, much like yourselves. But this was many years ago, the rock says.
Yeah, because like the ones we met the other day, they were pretty peeved off kind of people.
Well, you don't need to know. You don't need to ask the rock for me to say that. Followings are full of different people, but I've never seen a following be incredibly aggressive. Maybe some more grumpier than the others, but I had to say yours has been the nicest one I've seen so far.
Well, we try to be welcoming, and Shucha's just kind of like looking around, like, I'm not the diplomat. Why am I talking to him?
Joke's on you. You're all the diplomat.
Amena elbows him slightly and under her breath goes, do you have anything to offer him to eat?
Oh, yeah. Do you like acorns?
Do I like acorns?
Yeah, it like shoots you like out of his like pouch. He like pulls out a handful of acorns and just kind of like offers them over. Like they're fresh-ish. I like them.
Oh, I love acorns. He takes them and he puts them in his beard. A snack for later.
Oh, okay.
But you have offered me food, and now I have to come with you. That's how that works.
Asha sighs.
Plus, if I come with you, you travel. Yes, you migrate. Perhaps if I stay with you, I can meet my beautiful woman again, and I can learn her name. She is the love of my life.
Omena looks visibly uncomfortable and takes a step back at the discussion of romance.
How do you know she's the love of your life if you don't even know her name or what she's all about beyond like being a bird lady and things?
I felt my heart take flight along with her, and I must follow my heart.
Could it
Sure.
be you've just been out in the woods a really long time, man?
I am. What? I live here.
Yeah, like away from people. Like maybe the first, you know, hot lady came by who happened to be bird like you're just like wow and like I think you should
No,
know her.
if that was true, I would have fallen for that one when he walked up the hill. He thumbs back to Rolls. I must follow my heart and to the woman I have seen.
Oh, right, but like liking guys is fine, but like it just like it's your type or whatever. But like, is it the first lady you've seen like forever? Like I don't know. It seems like a lot.
You are too young to understand.
I guess.
Do you have more mammoths where your following is?
Yeah, we got a whole herd, man. Whole herd.
I want to see the mammoths.
Can I attempt to insight like why he wants to see mammoths?
Sure.
Like Mooch, he was like okay with Mooch, but like the fact that he's like seems a little obsessed with mammoths seems a little weird.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Coming from people who want to be Mammoth Lords, do you think it's weird that someone likes mammoths?
He just
Well,
likes mammoths.
well, it's a status thing, so.
No, to be fair, I also don't trust any fake creatures, so out of principle.
Listen, every fae you've met so far has been awesome, and that's one thing. So.
That is true.
Mhm.
Claude is cool. What
It's
is
perception, if that's what you're looking for.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm still
Nope, you're
getting
good.
with it.
That is the weirdest change, so you know. He's a weird dude, but he's a fae. So fae are just kind of known to be weird. But from
Okay.
your interactions with him, you can tell like it's not malicious or anything. He genuinely likes hairy creatures because he is also very hairy.
Okay.
I believe the term
Well-
you're looking for is eccentric.
Eccentric, yeah, we can call him that.
Yeah. Shucho would just sort of shrug his shoulders and be like, okay, well, I guess you can like mammoths or you could really like mammoths. And it's just sort of whatever.
And I ride on the mammoth's back while we go.
That's up to Mooch. I mean, it's his back.
Sir Mooch, please allow me passage on your wonderful fur. You wonderful hairy creature. And Mooch looks to you, Zucha, and he kind of looks back at this guy and then back to you. He's uncertain. Like Mooch is also doing his own insight check and kind of came to the same conclusion you did.
Mooch is gonna kind of like shiver and kind of like shuffle past. Like, well, man, I mean, I think maybe you came on a little strong with the Mooch. I mean, you guys just met. Maybe if you like get to know one another, he might feel more comfortable. You are new to us, my guy.
That's just true. Well, let me regale you with my life story as we walk. So I will no longer be new. I will be a companion and a friend.
Okay.
What was that one for?
Shucha will he will have a hard time focusing, but he will lock in and he will listen to Shaggy's life story.
The only part Shaggy talks about is the time he saw this bird woman. He doesn't talk about anything else. That's where his life began in his eyes.
Okay, well, Shoot will force himself, but he's there for it.
Okay. But other than Shaggy's meddling with the stone, the area around Rockloom seems perfectly intact. There's no anything suspicious around. There's no dangers, no animals. This is a sacred place. And you can tell just by, Shaggy, a Fae, coming to Rockloom for guidance is a sign that everyone in this area respects what this place is. The generations of Fae that have come here and the generations of followings that have come here is incredibly important to many people. So it is not disturbed in any malicious way.
I'll catch one of the ravens and
Mhm.
ask him to put in a good word for Shaggy to the raven lady if you see her.
They call loudly and fly off. And you have completed your second task of scouting Rockloom.
All right.
Get behind my
Is Murthig proud of us now?
Murthig is very proud of you. He actually pats you on the back a minute as you guys are walking. He goes, "Good job. That one will definitely be an asset to the following."
Amena does a little shiver of pleasure, but otherwise manages to refrain from saying anything.
And he grunts, and y'all can head back to the camp. All right. You return, and it is about nighttime again. Like Awa said when you first started this mission, each of these tasks will take a full day, just because of the travel time that takes you to get there. So when you return, the sun is setting. Many of the following is gathered around the stew fire. There's still plenty of light out, but a lot of the following is maybe retired or have stopped their tasks for the day. And you can actually see Nocta and Claude around the fire itself. Let me throw you guys out. And as you guys are entering with Shaggy and Murthig in tow, you are walking past some mammoth pens. They're not really in a pen. They're probably just out and about. They kind of stay close by. But you see, 4, 5 large mammoths. A few babies, but not a lot of babies, unfortunately. It's mostly adults. There's only really 5 or 6 in total, including Mooch. Mammoth herding is, a very sacred position. But mammoths themselves are becoming more and more rare. There's worries that they might become extinct eventually. So you, as a following, are doing your best to keep them alive. And Shucha, as the mammoth herder, and Fanel as the druid, you hear one of the mammoths making a rather concerned noise as you guys are going past, and that noise gets more and more frantic as it kind of bellows out its tusk.
Oh, okay. I'll Shucha would motion to Thanel, and he'd start heading in the direction of the distressed mammoth.
You see it kind of dance on its feet a little bit, and it lifts up one of its big... God, do mammoths have hooves, or do they have paws? They have hooves, right?
They actually
I think they have feet.
Toes. They have
Toes?
toes.
Yeah, they have toes.
Oh, that's crazy.
They have feet.
Mammoth's so cool.
Yeah, they actually. The reason they don't leave bigger footprints is because they have a big fatty pad underneath their feet because they literally walk around on their toes.
That's crazy. Mammoths are so cool. All right, but he sorry, I'm distracted for a second. He lifts up his foot, and all of you, and especially Thanel and Zucha, who are running towards them, you see giant quills sticking out of its foot as it is kind of struggling to walk.
Oh no! Did it? Oh, where's the porcupine?
You'll make a perception check. Zucha, you see the porcupine. you,
Is it squashed?
It is not squashed. However, it looks very afraid. It is currently trying to scoot away from the mammoth, kind of underneath its feet. And it does manage to break off as it disappears into a small mound in the earth.
Well, my bigger concern is the mammoth with the quills at its foot, and I will sort of hustle up and like make comforting, shushing, and other comforting noises to try and get it to like proffer me the foot so I can remove the quills.
All right. So you're gonna go walk up to the mammoth to assist. What is everyone else doing as he does that?
I am probably watching where that porcupine went to make sure it doesn't like jump back out and attack again.
Do you want to go over to where the mound is? It is nearby. It's not like it's miles off. It is like maybe like 30 feet away. Not even 30 feet, like 20 feet away.
I would do that.
Yeah. So Omena's going to go over to the porcupine nest. Zucha's with the mammoth. Omena, where do you head off to? Or just kind of keep yourself away from the situation?
I mean, I would head towards the porcupine den, but I wouldn't get close enough where it could jump out and attack me. I would just go and like be standing guard.
Yeah. And Asha, where do you find yourself?
I will kind of go back toward the camp and tell the adults that we need to move the mammoths because there's a porcupine.
Fair enough. Rolsk, are you which group are you going with? There's three groups kind of forming.
I think towards mammoth because obviously if it's injured, it should be pulling out healer's kit. Healer's toolkit.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
And Thanel. It seems that Shucha and Rolsk with the mammoth. Elena has gone over to the. Sorry, what's that?
I'll try to find the porcupine.
Great. So you're gonna go with Omena. Omena has located the nest. It's not too far away. So let's So you're gonna go with her. So let's just start with the mammoth tending real quick. Volsk and Shucha. The mammoth looks distressed. The quills are kind of sticking out of his foot. Those of you who have dogs or cats who have gotten a hold of a porcupine can definitely tell this is a very similar situation where they maybe got too close or they didn't see it or whatnot. So you will need to remove these quills carefully. Rolsk, I know you brought out your healer's kit. Do you want to make me a medicine check? And Shucha, do you want me to make me a nature check? To try to calm the mammoth as Rolsk takes out the quills.
Sure.
Yeah, let's try this.
Alright. Shucha, how do you calm the mammoth down? What do you do to this sweet boy? Oh, I'm sorry, I muted myself.
Yeah, I think the suspense is palpable.
Sorry. Shucha, what do you do to calm the mammoth down?
Shucha will once he's close enough, he'll like kind of grab the foot and lift it up off the ground to stabilize it.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll like start humming humming/singing to the mammoth as he is sometimes wont to do when on herding duty and an effort to like basically sing a lullaby to the mammoth.
Oh. So you sing to it, and it lets out small cries of pain as Rolls gets to work, but for the most part, it does not crush Rolls underfoot, which is that's always good.
That's ideal.
That's ideal. Yeah. And Rolls, as he's doing this, you are taking out the quills carefully. The way the quills are designed, they are kind of barbed in some places, so you need to be very careful to take out these giant porcupine quills. But eventually you do. He had a good 10 stuck on his foot, and you know that the wound will probably need some ointment for a couple days, but the mammoth will live.
Good job, team.
And Asha, who do you run to, adult-wise, to tell them about the incident?
Probably Whippa.
Whippa? Okay.
Yeah.
You run to Whippa. Whippa is outside of her tent. She is currently making baby clothes. She's kind of knitting some things together. And as you approach and you tell her what happened, she goes, "Oh my, I'll ask the herders to move them immediately. We don't need to harm the porcupines. They, after all, will hear first. We'll take care of it, Asha. Thank you."
Good. I'm not sure where a good spot might be.
How about, do you want to just go scout around just real quick? See if there's any good flat open plains.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me?
You are, after all, going to be a scout of the Broken Tusk, dear.
Oh. Okay. I guess so. Yeah. Okay.
Just
I
not
can
too
do that.
far. It's near camp, so don't wander off in the woods.
Okay. I will go try and pick out a spot.
Okay. Do you want to make me a perception or survival check?
Let's see which of these is better. I don't know. It's perception.
Alrighty.
Wait, there it is. Roll.
Okay. So you begin to look around. Your allies are dealing with the porcupines and the injured mammoth, so you have been giving a task all on your own. You look around. You're only looking nearby camp, because these are your mammoths, and you need to tend to them. You keep an eye on them. And you think you do find. Sorry, the music is really struggling right now. I do apologize. You think you do find a good, suitable plain. It's not too rocky. It's nice and open. You're not sure why they didn't put the mammoths here to begin with. You feel like the herders probably should have picked this place over where they put them originally. But there are lots of plants around. It's right nearby. And they have a wonderful view of a nice mountainous range in the distance.
Very good. I will come back and I will go check on Team Mammoth and say, "Hey, I found a good spot for us to move the mammoths."
And as Asha comes back to you guys, we're gonna side cut over to Team Porcupine. Team Porcupine, you have discovered the burrow of a porcupine, a giant porcupine. When you approach, the two of you, just maybe look at the burrow itself, you do see inside is a porcupine. You'll get the giant porcupine art. It just looks like a regular porcupine, I'll be honest with you guys.
Amena assumes a defensive position with her arms outstretched, battle axe ready, as if the porcupine is about to jump out and attack the mammoths anew.
It actually looks incredibly defensive. As you approach it, it hisses at you from in its burrow, Hang on, I have a map for this. You have to forgive me though. It's not an exact map, so I'm sorry. But let me move Omena and you guys are over here. As you approach the burrow, which is right over here, of this giant porcupine, it hisses at you, and you take a defensive stance, and it grits its teeth at you. It does not look happy that you've approached it.
Just talking. Hey, are you all right?
It hisses again. It's pissed, dude. It's so pissed. Get away! Get away!
Almena doesn't understand that, so
No.
she just sort of growls back and says, "What is this hell-cursed creature?"
It hisses at you.
Porcupine. You know, I've seen plenty of them.
At them, where I'm from.
Well, they are herbivores whose defensive mechanism is those spiky quills.
But why did it attack our mammoths?
More likely, our mammoth probably stepped on it by accident.
Daniel, you know animals pretty well. This porcupine looks like it's going to attack you.
Have an ability. Let's see.
And the both of you can make me perception checks as this very aggressive porcupine hisses at you.
Almena will attempt that, but she's not a perceptive person.
You got this. You got this.
Trying to see if I have something that could help.
All right, 25 from Fano. The perception is on the left side of your sheet, Omena. Oh, you got it. You got it. Rad.
Scarlett was literally looking over my shoulder and had to point at it about 4 times. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's
like
okay.
your other
These
left.
sheets-
Your
these
other
sheets
left.
No, these sheets aren't very intuitive. Definitely, you're fine. The two of you, as you guys are kind of thinking what you can do, in the burrow underneath this tree, you see 4 pairs of glowing eyes behind this large porcupine, and you can see 4 smaller porcupines, and you see them as babies. They're baby porcupines.
Omena, audible gasp, takes a step back in terror.
The babies.
Alright, I'm gonna try to use diplomacy to calm the situation.
Alrighty. You also have a feat for
Offering
this.
some food. Tame? Would that be tame animal?
Yeah.
So attempt a nature check against DC. Okay.
As you attempt to calm the porcupine down.
Let's do that. Nature.
Ooh.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
That seems worth using the re-roll.
Ooh.
Much better.
Okay. So that is a critical success by 1.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Alright, and there is a critical success for that one. So let's see. Critical success. You form a friendly bond with the animal. As long as it isn't starving, the animal won't attack you. Or creatures obviously allied with you.
Yeah. The porcupine, the mother porcupine, kind of takes a step out and sniffs the air at you. And they call the baby porcupines are called porcupets.
Yeah, porcupets.
Porcupets. Yeah. So the large porcupine comes out, and the 4 porcupets kind of creep behind her, kind of towards you, Thanel, and she kind of lifts her nose up at you. She's larger than you are. She's a medium-sized creature.
I'm
she
gonna
kinda-
offer some food. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hold out some berries and she eats them, and she calms down like immediately.
Porcupines just get easily startled. They're very defensive creatures by nature. She's got babies, so moms are extra protective.
Hey, Daniel,
Yeah.
can I pet one?
Oh, let me ask her. There's a motion to
I mean, it would
Okay,
probably
that's-
hurt.
friend. Can we pet the babies?
She looks at you. She goes, "Be careful."
Right, and I'm gonna gently pick up a baby and show her the trick to petting them, which you only pet back. Do not pet forward, because that will get squills in your arm. I'll show her how to pet one direction.
Omena copies and has a look of sheer wonder upon her face.
Yeah, you pick
Thank
up
you,
the little
Thanel.
porcupine, and like they snuggle into your arms, Amena. You very careful of the quills, but you follow Thanel's instructions, and you have a little baby porcupine in your arms.
And
Amazing.
It's just one of those things where you just remind the mother to be careful. Why was she near the mammoths? Ask her that.
I live here.
Oh.
And these creatures got too
Can-
close to
can-
my nest.
Daniel, can we take them home?
Is this a good home for you?
She looks around. It could be better.
We have many people who help take care of each other. If you would like, you're welcome to join us, join our herd. And then those big creatures you saw would be your protectors.
She thinks for a moment. That sounds safe for my children.
And we try to make sure everyone has food.
There's little yips from both the mother porcupine and the porcupets.
Omena whispers into the one she's holding, "Your name is George."
Right, I'm changing his name right now on his token to George. Here we go. And as you guys are with these animals, the three of you who are back with the mammoth are watching this. You may have expected this to break out into a combat, and it could have very easily. But it seems like the porcupines have imprinted on these two over here.
I am going to Disney Princess this entire campaign.
Yeah, very, very likely.
Am I in sight of Shucha where we can make eye contact and I can kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
mouth porcupine yoga at him?
You are in range to mouth this to shoot you.
So we'll just kind of like scratch his head and be like, oh, okay. It can just kind of like that awkward shrug. He's like, he's not going to say no, but it's like, why? Just so you get this why vibe off him from across the way.
Because that's why.
And now Ash is like, but we were gonna move the mammoth. I found a great spot and everything.
Well, could still move them. This might not be the only porcupine family around here.
Okay. She just kind of kicks the dirt, like, doesn't matter. I didn't help.
Right. So you guys are able to bring the porcupines back to camp with you.
Woohoo!
They still want to move the mammoths, just in case, and because Asha found just a better spot in general, that is way better suited for their grazing habits. So the mammoths do get moved by the herders of the tribe. You guys are more than welcome to help, obviously, but with ease, the mammoth gets moved away from the porcupine nest.
Take them back to Falcon House. Is all the animals?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
they'll probably
it's,
stay outside mostly. Well, they'll be nearby.
Yeah, especially to Umek. I can't remember. Is that
Umek.
Umek? Is that the one?
Oh, sorry,
Umek.
her name is hiding behind the pin whipper.
She would literally look like her picture. That's just Porky folks.
True, she will. Yeah, if you bring them to Imek, she is overjoyed. When she sees these porcupets. She knows exactly how to care for them, how to hold them, and you can tell that these porcupines are going to be in very good hands.
I knew they'd be in safe hands with her.
Mm-hmm. And on this day, you've added not one, but 6 new followers to the Broken Tusk. I feel like I should make a. You got the tapirs. I'll put them all over here. Like these are all the people you added. 2 tapirs. And the millions of porcupines.
I'm thinking I would just switch from a tiger to a porcupine.
You could. It's a giant porcupine. Absolutely. And with that minor crisis averted, you can rest for the night. Tomorrow you have 1 more task remaining.
I have
You
a
may
feeling tomorrow's
join us.
task is I'm gonna be more support than active.
It's just getting water from the river, guys.
The most simple task will always be the most messed up. It always works.
Yeah.
Should we be consuming rations?
No.
Okay.
You guys can live off the land. You guys are literally nomadic people who live in the woods. If you run out of rations, you just go to the woods and eat some trees or something. I think that's how that works.
There. You have 4, sir.
Yeah. Before the night ends, is there anything you guys want to do before the day continues on?
Shujo would try to seek out Pakano since he's supposed to be part of the group tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and would gently remind him that since this task requires his assistance, that he needs to be up early so we can get a good start in the morning.
When you find Pakano, he is currently on the edge of camp where you and Omena were last night, doing your sword practices. And he has his own spear. He looks like he's actually mimicking the dances you guys are doing last night, just by himself, as he kind of is doing this the spear kata. And as soon as he sees you out of the corner of his eye or get close enough, he stops immediately and pretends he wasn't doing anything. And he goes, "Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I'll be up plenty early. Just I'll try not to leave without you guys."
I mean, it's go alone, so we should leave together.
No, I mean, if you can't make it, you can't make it. It's just getting water. It's not like it's gonna be hard. What, are you scared?
No. The flaming mammoths out there, man. Hadn't you heard?
Yeah, I heard about them burning mammoths. No big whoop.
Okay, well, yeah, it'll be we're all together. Is all, you know.
Yeah, okay. He just kind of shrugs. I'll see you in the morning, I guess. Don't oversleep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna oversleep. Have a good night, Pakano. Yeah, sleep well, man.
He
And
does
she's
not.
just confused, like
He does not wish you a good night back.
I was the one coming to remind you. Why am I being reminded?
Yeah, don't oversleep, idiot.
She is just like a Pokemon rival. Like, smell you later.
Smell you later, loser. You guys can head to bed. In the morning.
His nickname would definitely be Poophead.
Poophead. Nice. In the morning, you guys are up pretty early because you need to get a head start to get to the river because it's a bit farther than usual. And Pakano is up, and it looks like he has 6 jugs of like, it's obviously empty right now, but he has 1 strapped on his back to carry the water back from the river. And he kind of points at them. He goes, "All right, we each get 1." And he looks at who's the most weakest in the party. Who's he gonna pick on? It's the 2 of you.
Probably Asha, but
it's
I don't know.
it's 3 of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are not a strong party.
He looks at Earl's handle and Asha and goes, "If he can handle it."
Asha looks worried that she cannot handle it. She's kind of used to Shucha carrying things for her.
As I, just am hooking up saddlebags up to Raz. Because I may not be strong, but Raz is.
You see Pakano roll his eyes.
Hey, I see you doing that to Rask, and then I'm like, oh, Makalu, and then Makalu just barks at me and is like, no. I'm keeping guard. No.
Pakano's gonna come up to you, Asha. You want me to take care of that for you?
No, it's fine. I can do it.
Alright, well, you let me know if it gets too heavy, especially on the way back. And he winks at you.
Asha just looks sad.
Alright. Let's head out. We get back before dinner. And you guys can head out. Pakano does stay a good couple paces ahead of you guys. As you guys are walking. Every time you roll some dice, Dave, I just get afraid. It scares me a little bit.
It should scare you. It should.
Shucha will he'll come up behind Asha, and he will slowly, gingerly reach out with one hand and take the clay container, and if she does not offer resistance, he will just pick it up, and then he will add it to the stuff that he's carrying.
She will not resist, and she will look grateful. Relieved, even.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely carry 2 of these. Shoot you. No problem.
I kind of figured.
Yeah. So you guys are going to be walking for about 3 or 4 hours to get to the Gornok River. Is there anything you'd like to do while you're traveling?
I want to get more information on Pakano's grandfather, but I don't want to talk to him.
that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yep. Yeah.
You know who's been around a long time that's right here with us?
Yeah. Thano has been with the following for a very long time. He's very old. Not well, he's not very old, but
Only 40, gosh.
yeah. But yes, Omena, if you wanted to, Thano might have some information for you.
Okay, great. So I will sort of, get into step with Thanel. I'll take a few minutes, pretend to be looking at, the trees or whatever, make sure we're diving on the same wavelength, and I'll go, so, did you ever meet Pakano's grandfather?
Did I? It was...
It's in the bullet points I sent
guess
you,
that I
but
had passed,
if you don't remember, I can also just tell you.
I'm pulling it up.
Mostly, I'm just wondering if he was half as annoying as Pakano is.
Well, he was a very legendary warrior. I unfortunately I never met him, but he was supposed to be like the most badass guy ever. As far as
So
warrior-
was he one of the ones who left with the burning mammoths, or did he go somewhere else?
You can make assumptions, Thano, that yes, he left with the burning mammoths.
I think he would have been one of those who would have left with them. I think that was kind of the falling out rift between.
Do you think Pakano's gonna try and join the burning mammoths to be with his grandfather?
I mean, his grandfather's still around. He might be. I mean, it's possible. But I mean, he barely. I don't think he'd do well over there. I think he would get his butt kicked.
Omena nods along with that and has like a little, like, under her breath huff of laughter.
And
But
Thano, you're
try to
kind of
take it
thinking
easy
that.
on him.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Try to take it easy on him. He's had a rough growing up. He's trying to fill some pretty big shoes.
Well, other people had rough growing ups. Like me. And I'm not half as rude as he is. I'm only like
And
a
you're
quarter
fortunate.
as rude as he is.
And you're fortunate. He unfortunately feels he has to prove himself to everyone. And if he acts big and tough, maybe someday he will be.
I'll try to be nice. And then maybe tonight you can go with me to talk to the porcupines and check on George.
Yeah, he can do that.
Thank you, Thano.
All right. And you all keep walking. No encounters come for you during your walk. It seems like this area of the plain is very, very peaceful. Besides the occasional porcupines that attack mammoths, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. At one point, Pakano kind of falls back a step. He walks next to you, Rolls. Hey, spirit boy. Kind of surprised to see you coming with us.
Why?
Well, I just, feel like you're always by yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'm, part of the scout team now. So.
Yeah, but is there something wrong with you? Like, is that why you're always by yourself? No one wants to talk to you, hang out with you, or anything?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's okay. I'm good on my own.
Well, listen here, spirit boy. I'm liked by everyone, and I'm always with people. If you want to, get in good with the rest of the following that you kind of alienate yourself from, you could always come hang out with me. Kind of one of those cool guys, I could teach you how to be cool.
Do cool guys refer to themselves as cool guys?
Oh yeah, it's confidence.
Oh, okay. Well, noted. Why the sudden interest?
Well, if I'm gonna be crowned or appointed the heir of the Falcon House, I should, get to know everyone in the following, Maybe a Mammoth Lord pretty soon, leader of the family pretty soon, leader of the house,
That makes sense. It's forward thinking of you.
Yeah, of course. And you're a loser, so I feel like I'd start with you. So we can be friends, yeah.
How pleasant you say things, words.
So do you, see ghosts or whatever?
Well, sort of. I hear things, see them. There's a lot of noise. It's kind of why I like being alone. It's a lot easier to kind of see it all.
Do you talk to the dead or anything?
Not exactly. Yeah, not. I don't know if they're dead or so much as just sort of, kind of.
That's not really a yes or no. If I asked you to call someone up that was dead, could you talk to him?
No, it's I can't quite channel that kind of specific. Perhaps it's something I could learn, but it's very much kind of it's almost like they kind of find me, they just know.
Oh.
They just know what's needed.
Okay, well that's kind of lame. Well, you let me know when you can start talking to actual people. That'd be useful.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, Med. He gives you a pat on the shoulder. Tonight we should we have dinner by the campfire together. As buds, because we're friends now. All right. He's gonna give you a pat, and he's gonna head back to the front.
Man, this is a tough character. This Rolsk. I know. Every other Scott character would just drown this guy already.
Well, good thing you mentioned that.
And is this a pretty obvious interaction between Pakano and Rolls?
Yeah.
I believe that man has the subtlety of a water buffalo.
I hate to say this, but I think that's insulting to water buffalo.
Yeah. He's not very good at talking to people, I think.
Talk, but he doesn't listen, and he talks at you, not to you. Oh, he.
I think I heard words.
Hey, you broke up a little bit. Do you want to try that one more time?
Yeah. Chucho was saying that Pakano has the subtlety of water buffalo, was an instant water buffalo, and then he went on to say that Pakano does not listen, and also that Pakano talks at you, not to you.
Well, yeah, he doesn't talk with. Yeah.
Did that come through?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully we find water soon.
Yes. Speaking of water, you do come across a river. You hear it before you see it. The gurgling brook of some water. Let me go drag you guys over here. Wink. And you see Pakano start coming down to the river's edge over here. And all of you at the same time, including Pakano, you see something actually sticking up just right outside the bank. It seems to be some kind of spear that is stuck into the muddy earth. And before any of you can get there, Pakano is running over to it. And he goes, "Hey, look at this!" And he points out a spear to you guys. I got some flavor text for you. This spear is crafted from fire-treated ashwood and tipped with serrated cold iron. A tattered deerhide banner is tangled around the shaft near the spearhead. The banner is emblazoned with a black silhouette of a woolly mammoth against a backdrop of red flames. A charred human hand hangs from a leather strip tied to the spear shaft. Shattered wrist bones tumble from the base of the severed appendage like pebbles from an open sack.
That's ominous.
Kind of tosses it from hand to hand. The hand that is, attached to it is kind of flailing.
Slaps him in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, what is this thing?
Can I do a recall knowledge to see if there are like predators that might be lurking in the water nearby?
Sure.
I mean, does this look like similar equipment to what
Yes.
the other guys?
I'm trying to roll.
It does look very similar.
I mean, there is a mammoth on fire on it.
Yeah.
It's not very subtle.
Yeah,
That's true. It's fair.
I'm sorry, but could you roll for me? Like
Sure.
I'm locked forward.
Yeah, no problem. Let me go ahead and roll for you. And you want to learn about predators in the area, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Specifically ones that might lurk by water, by spears that are just randomly stuck in the ground.
So you're probably looking for like an ambush predators, I imagine, right? That's like what you're looking for. Yeah, I mean it's an active river. There might be plenty of creatures nearby. Most probably would be Fae. But as of right now, nothing seems to pop out at Pakano. But it doesn't mean going to a river like this isn't dangerous.
Okay. Cool.
Is the scene paused or something? Because it's not letting me roll anything either.
No,
I
it's
can
not.
move. Did you get logged out by chance?
Sure.
I see Stone and
Oh, there we
David
go.
both in Foundry.
Roll.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there
Now
you
it's
go.
working. For
There
a
you
second
go.
there, I was clicking and stuff wasn't rolling.
Yeah.
But when you pause and unpause, I think it kind of
Okay.
jumbled it.
Pakano's gonna walk back over to you guys with the spear. Hey, check this out, Omena. It's pretty, hardcore, don't you think?
This does seem like a finely crafted weapon. I agree with you. This one time, Pakano.
Don't, it's got a hand on it.
Yeah, it's like an intimidation tactic. We should start doing that.
No, it's Rolesk. Wouldn't some spirits be mad about that?
Yes, definitely. You know, you anger people when their remains are chopped up and everywhere.
I mean, wouldn't that be the case if for animals? Because like he holds his necklace, it has like teeth on it and like a skull on it. We wear animals all the time, Rosk.
We also pay respects to the spirits that we harvest.
And we can pay respect to this hand.
Omena turns to Asha and says, "Should we bury the hand? But I want to keep the spear."
Whoa.
Well,
Hey.
yeah, that would probably be fine. I just don't want to bring any ghosts back to the camp. Ghosts are really scary.
This is my spear. I found it.
Omena rolls her eyes and says, "Do you want to keep the hand?"
Yeah, it's cool. And he shrugs and he looks back to the water. Hey, all right. Tell you what, Omena. You can have the spear if you can out wrestle me.
Well, we should just bring the spear back to the camp, and it should go into the common stash, so that whoever needs it the most can use it.
Well, Asha, I'll tell you what. If you want this spear, you can come and wrestle me.
She's affronted.
Unless you're...
She just crosses her arms and like walks away over to the river. She's not even gonna watch it.
Unless you're
so offended.
Too chicken, either ya, any of ya.
Omena has a raised eyebrow and says, "Well, if you're too busy holding that spear, I guess you aren't going to be able to carry your water, are you?"
Oh, I can do both. He flexes his arm.
"Yeah? Can you hold 2 things of water and that spear?"
Oh, do you need me to carry your weight?
"I don't think you can."
And he kind of wades into the water a little bit, and as he goads you, Omena.
And Omena laughs, goading him back. "I don't think you can even fill 1 jug."
Alright, do you want to sweeten the deal then? If you beat me, you can have the spear, and I'll carry your water back. But if I beat you, I get to keep the spear, and you have to carry my water back.
In any scenario, we're burying that hand right now. Deal?
I don't know. He kind of wades out a little bit. The spear's in my hand right now.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the water. I feel like something's gonna jump out and get him.
And Asha's just gonna yell out, "I'm telling Awa about this."
What's the old man gonna do?
He might keep you at the camp, and then you cannot act as a scout and get better than how you are.
All I'm hearing is excuses if you think you can't beat me in a wrestling. That's all I'm hearing. Excuses from chickens. Bok, bok, bok.
What would I roll to actually try and beat him at wrestling right now?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. I have mechanics.
I'm going for it.
If you want to wrestle him, you have to go out to the water with him. But it will be a athletics check to do so. So try to beat him.
Okay.
Let me.
I will go in the water. I am done with his stupid smirk.
Sure. Let me get my DC here.
Cheese and crepes.
I think I'm gonna have to re-roll that.
Okay. Yeah, that would
I'm
be a
gonna
failure.
hero that as soon as I find the button to hero that.
Okay. I don't know if this is working anymore. No, if you right-click the actual roll result, you can hit the hero point to roll.
Oh, my head on here is. Oh no, he fell and hurt himself.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like it's gonna be 4. Oh, okay, hang on. Before you roll a minute, let me give you the whole mechanics here.
Okay, you give me the whole thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
otherwise I've prepared.
All right, the competing character, you can make athletics checks, 4 of them. You can substitute any of those checks with acrobatics, deception, or intimidation, but you have to at least make 1 athletics check. A successful check earns 1 wrestling point. 2. Okay, great. I now know the mechanics. So, Obena, you can either make me an athletics, acrobatics, deception, or intimidation check for one of these 4 rolls. Do you want to do athletics first? I feel like you're going to use this, not athletics.
Yeah, athletics is my best.
Yeah, so go ahead and make me your first one.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a spear.
I'm rolling
that's whispering
athletics.
to you.
Alrighty. Okay.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Not a critical success. But as you wade into the yeah, let me move you. You gotta be over here a minute. Can't get in the water.
Would a +1 make it a critical success?
It would not, unfortunately, no. So when you wade in the water after Pakano, he puts the spear away, not away, but he like impales it into the water behind him, like he's guarding it. And you start wrestling. You have him on the ropes like immediately. You kind of grab his arm, you twist it a little bit, not to the point of breaking it, but you almost can get him down into the water. Go ahead and make me another athletics check.
Okay.
Okay, let me go get my calculator so I can keep track of these points here.
You can reroll.
I'm gonna re-roll that for
Okay.
That's the hero point, right? Where I go into the chat and I click the hero button.
Yeah, so that'll be 2 of your hero points down.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
This is worth winning.
Okay.
All right. The hero right click and reroll using hero point. Done. Ha!
11. 11 is a failure, unfortunately.
Oh, really? Never. I thought it was better at least than my brother.
It was better, but it's still a failure, unfortunately. So you don't gain any points. You're made at 1 wrestling point. As you two kind of grab each other by the shoulders and start trying to like shove each other down, as you guys are kind of locked in this stalemate. And as you two are locked in the stalemate, and Pakano is like looking at you, he gives you a really like one of those shit-eating grins and a smirk as he winks at you. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay.
This is your 3rd one.
All right, we're going for it.
Oh.
Okay.
Still got that guidance from rolls. Think you do.
Yeah, it hasn't been added yet.
Yeah. If you use the guidance that Rolsk gave you, that will be a critical success.
Let's use Rolsk's guidance.
Alrighty.
I trust Rolsk.
Okay. So you managed to hook Pakano's ankle and can get him off balance as he is barely staying above. He's off balance. He might fall into the water any minute, but he has like a hand on your arm, like he's gonna drag you down too. And I need to make 1 more roll, and this roll will decide whether or not you win.
Oh God! All right, we're going for it. Pray for me.
Nice.
Incredible. So with a total of wow, I'm really glad you rerolled those because you almost lost pretty hard. So with a total of 5 wrestling points, you grab Pakano by his stupid braid, and you dunk him under the water. As you sweep his legs, he falls into the bank, and you have him underwater for a moment, Amena, and you have the opportunity to hold him underwater if you wanted to.
I glance around and I see how closely any of the people I respect are watching this moment for guidance.
Listen to the spirit of the water.
Shuja is watching closely.
Does he look disapproving?
He has sort of a neutral look on his face, but he just shakes his head no.
Amena heaves a sigh and she does not try to drown Pakano.
And as you come to this conclusion, Amena, you have a small realization that if Pakano had won this competition, you would instead be underwater. Would he have held you down?
Probably.
And as you
But
ask this question,
then my friends would have actually killed him.
You think about this for a moment as you pull Pakano up, and he gasps for breath as he's just now covered in water. And he shakes it off. He goes, whatever, get off me. Take the stupid spear. I don't want it anyway. Mena, you can claim your prize. It's in this loop cadge over here.
I will claim my prize.
You sure tried, Pakano.
Don't patronize me.
No, I don't need any of your services.
Very much.
He just rolls his eyes at you, or else. Let's just get this water and get out of here. I'm tired of this. Stupid.
Best advice I've heard all day.
Pakano gets his water jug. Before someone made a perception check, I saw. That was Thanel. Thanel.
Yeah, I was watching the water.
Yeah, so I wanted. Can you not open that? Oh no. Oh no.
It's opening for me.
It's locked in there
It's
forever.
locked in there. There we go. Sorry, I'm a bit worried about loot tokens not working properly. But yes, Thanel, as you're watching them wrestle in the water, and you're watching the water for any kind of predators, you notice something about the water. As Omena slams Pakano down into the bank and disrupts a lot of the surface, the water itself isn't very clean. It's actually incredibly ashy.
There's still, as in like the water coming from upstream is ashy.
Yeah, like the river flows, from we'll do north to south just for the sake of our sanity, and it's flowing, and it's very murky and cloudy.
I'm gonna.
You want this water?
Well, but why is it fouled like this?
I guess is our tribes are not tribes mates. I think the burning mammoths may be upstream.
I'm gonna ask Makalu if he smells anything, like if he smells anything burning.
He sniffs the air. He does not smell anything burning. It seems like this
Okay.
pollution is coming from much farther upstream.
Okay.
Who cares if the water's murky? It's the sacred river of the Gornok or whatever. It doesn't matter if it's gross. It'll work.
Is there like over here where I was standing, like maybe the roots of this little tree are like filtering some of it out?
It's like everywhere, Asha. It's really
Yeah.
tough. And as you walk like past this tree, this is like a whole mud pit over here. It's like gross, muddy. Like you can't really walk there without getting stuck. So you have to like kind of go around it.
Yeah.
But as you get to this area over here, you crouch down to like try to investigate it. You hear a voice, and the water, the murky water, begins to stir. Why? Why
It
have
takes
you
a step
come?
back.
It's talking to me, or is it talking to Asha?
It's talking to Asha. It's like, did I say
Okay.
Amena? I'm sorry. I keep sorry. And I've been doing that all night. I apologize. It is to Asha. And it says, "Are you here to help me? I've been so polluted, and I feel so weak."
Yes, we can help. I like motion to the others to gather around. But we came to get water for the sacred ceremony, but it's all dirty. What happened?
Far upriver, someone pollutes the waves.
With what? Do you know, or how?
With fire. And the water kind of splashes a little bit. Fire and ash.
Well, clearly we gotta follow this upriver and help out.
Oh no, you don't need to do that. I can be cleaned. I just need your help.
Well, yeah. We need that. What do you need?
Beside you, in the pit of mud, in the center, there is a magical plant, a magical flower that blooms. It will keep me clean.
I want to insight the voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Volsk. You're very concerned about this spirit. You know, you're an animist. You definitely get the vibe that this is some kind of spirit that is reaching out for help. But they usually don't emanate this way. But this is how spirits would ask for help. Asha, you look over to the mud pit. You do see in the center of it there is a flower, 2 flowers actually. But it seems really awkwardly convenient for it to be right there.
It's just there? And you couldn't reach it yourself?
Yeah, I'm like water.
What do you need me to do with it?
I need you to fetch the flower for me. Bring it to my shores.
That seems legitimate. I don't know why we aren't just doing it.
I want to go look at the flower.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna love this. There's mechanics. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry. Let me go grab it. So when you step into this mud, Asha, it is really, really tough to move through. You're gonna need to make a check to get here. Make me it's acrobatics or a survival check. Okay, nice. You go into the mud, but the mud comes up to you like your thighs. And you do kind of fall a little bit and just get super, super muddy. But you do reach the center of the mud pit. And you do see, sorry, one of those unusual objects is the flowers. So you do see, I wish I could like make it like an unusual flower or something.
Yeah.
you do see two beautiful flowers. They're like yellow. They look really nice.
Do I know what kind of a flower it is?
You could definitely make a check for me.
A recall knowledge check?
Oh, I put it in the chat there for you.
Oh, in the chat. Never mind.
Yeah,
Let me. Oh, okay.
You can roll off an
Okay.
insight post. You didn't roll too well that recall knowledge. Just roll.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You know exactly what this is. I'll reveal it to you.
Oh, yeah.
It is a mud lily. It is a beautiful flower that really only grows in filthy ponds and mud like this. It is completely spotless, and it is magical. Mud lilies are meant to basically keep you clean. So in theory, if you put like a very dirty mud lily in your hair, like a really, really grody one, over the next hour, you will become so clean and so nice. However, the reverse side of this, if you put a clean mud lily in your hair or somewhere on your person, over the next hour, you become rank, gross, and like you've been living in a mud pit for the past like 70 years.
Okay. So theoretically, I feel like it does make sense that this would indeed work to clean the water.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I will pick the mud lily, and then I will drag it through the mud as I walk back.
You walk back to the river, covered now in mud, and the river churns. Oh, nice! You actually did that. Nice job. Thank you.
And I drop the very dirty mud lily into the water.
You drop the dirty mud lily into the water, and the little moving water around you, like in front of you, it sinks to the bottom as it splashes. Oh, thank you. But it looks like I need more. I'll need one more thing if I want to be purified.
And what is that?
And you hear it, it gets quiet for a second.
Your soul.
You need... we need an example of mud. You'll need to go back into the mud pit, lay on your back, and do kind of like a backstroke.
Can I sense motive this?
No,
Sure.
no, I'm not going to do that. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you really? That's the question.
We're just trying to be purified. We're so weak. Yes, you can make an insight check, by the way.
Ace, would it be a deception check?
It would be an insight check.
Or insight?
Yeah. Oh,
Sense
perception.
motive.
Perception check. For the sense motive. Yeah, Asha, this is just weird, but I mean, it's a spirit, so... Thanel. Yeah, this is not a water spirit. you are very confident. It is not a water spirit. Like, even you looking at, like, the way the water in front of Asha is moving, that is not the telltale signs of a spirit. That's just someone using, like, a minor magical effect to, like, splash the water around from a distance.
I say, all right, you had your fun. Come on out.
What? I need help being purified.
At this point, I'll turn to Roz and say, Roz, find him.
Oh no. Roz sniffs, and they point like a dog to the island in the center.
Seeing a big saber-toothed cat looking at them, does that do anything?
It is a log in the center of the island. You do hear a oh shit. What do we do, boss? What do we do? I don't know. We can deal with him like we did the last guy. I don't know, boss. That guy's corpse is smelling like shit in his lock. Yeah. Go get him. You feel like they're grabbing initiative dice.
It's fine.
He made my friend get dirty. As funny as it was, not good.
And we'll start with this, so you guys can react to something as initiative starts. Coming out of the log, you see what looks to be some kind of demon. Like an imp creature, but very, very wet.
That son of a bitch. As long as he's not trying to cook any meals, I'm okay.
And as this creature rises, they do a cool, like, villain monologue, you know? And they tell you in a very bombastic way. I am Alicia oh my god, I messed up my name. Sorry. Alicia Bosa, Empress of the Reed, she who holds the wriggling dawn in her claws. She stretches out her wings and expects you guys to be afraid.
Call knowledge to know exactly what it actually is.
Sure. We'll do that on your turn. Actually, no, I'll just give it to you now. That's fine. Okay, with a nature check, you know what this creature is. It's a very common elemental. It is a water method. They are pranksters. They are jokers. They love to just like see people, you know, not misery, but I would say like they like when people are, you know, get pranked. They'll do anything for a laugh, pretty much.
I believe I once read the description. Malicious elemental hooligan.
Okay, yeah, they're a malicious elemental hooligan, okay? Like, they might be a little malicious.
It's the greatest description of them ever.
But she stretches out her wings, and she expects you all to cower before her. Let me go roll the NPCs. When you guys were talking to this creature and Asha was like in the mud pit, Pakano had his water jug over his shoulder and he was walking away, but he stops to kind of watch Asha swim through the mud, and is just watching this entire exchange. He doesn't seem to be like in the initiative, we should say, but he's just kind of watching with some amusement, like with curiosity, pretty much. All right, Omena, the demon has revealed itself. Not a demon, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna want to try and go attack. So.
All right, the water is shallow enough that you'll just have like I'll just call it -5 movement speed for the sake of my sanity.
So I can't get all the way. That's 35 feet. I can't get there all the way. Oh, that's right. I have my special ability. I'm gonna open my name to figure out what my ability is called. And proficiency. Not proficiencies. Actions. Sudden charge. I'm gonna sudden charge it.
Alrighty.
That can get me up there. And then I will use my battle axe.
Oh shit, okay. When you approach with your axe just drawn and rushing at this thing, it goes, oh shit! She's got an axe!
It should be afraid. Oh, actually, maybe it shouldn't be afraid.
Oh, let me see. A 14? That is unfortunately gonna be a miss. As you bring your axe down, the Nephit kind of flutters away. Holy shit, boss! That shit is crazy! And I believe you have one more action after that.
Attack it again.
I will try and attack it again.
All right.
And, I was just very tired after my, This one?
Yes, that one, because it's at map.
Thank you. I'd been tired from my prior wrestling, but I'm gonna make one more go at it.
Alrighty. Ooh, a 9 is also gonna miss, unfortunately.
I growl in frustration.
It kind of hops on the log and goes, "Holy shit, lady! Relax, it was just some harmless fun." It winks at you, obviously, like, wink, harmless, wink.
You can't do that to Asha. She is a gifted young woman.
Oh, I'm a gifted young woman, too!
Sister Cinder does not smile upon your kind.
Oh, that's a little hard. Asha, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at Makalu, "Go get him!" And I'm going to let's see, we can act together. So I'm gonna have, let's see, he needs 2 actions to get up next to it, but he can even go around here with 2. No, that's too far. He'll just go here. And let's see, then I could do 1 action. Or is it so he can do 2 if we do the act together and he does 2 actions, then I can do 1 action at the same time.
Correct.
And then I would have 1 more action. So could I theoretically cast a phase bolt at this thing, which is a 2 action thing?
So you moved. You had him move.
Yeah,
That's
I had
1
him
action.
move.
You have 2
Well,
actions
2
left
because
then.
of his speed.
Okay, so that's 2 actions to move. Well, okay, so it's...
Yeah.
Alright, so you have 1 action remaining.
Okay.
So you can't do a 2 action
Yeah.
phase bolt because you just have 1
Yeah.
action remaining. But you can share that 1 action. So for example, if you
Yeah.
had guidance or something, Makalu could attack while you cast guidance.
Oh, well, hey, I have guidance. Look at that. I forgot I had that spell.
Or
I
another
did not think I
common
did.
one that I use a lot is an empowered Eidolon. Or yeah, boost Eidolon, which is a cantrip for you. That gives your
Oh, yeah.
Eidolon bonus
Oh.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
We will boost Eidolon.
Mm-hmm.
And put that there. And then he will bite.
Alrighty. Target and bite. Oh my goodness. Okay. Roll your damage.
Macaulay's
Oh
mad.
my god. That was so much damage. Oh my god. Oh my
Good luck, Scam.
killer.
He was afraid I was gonna drown in that mud pit. It might have been
my
quicksand.
God. Okay, yeah, does Makalu just like dog toy it, grab it and like shake it violently and treat it like a squeaky toy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like tear one of its wings off and munch on it.
Munch on it, and the Mephit just yells and screams as it's torn apart as it dies.
And from like 6 inches away, it's just like, wow.
And Amena, as you go, wow, you see something pop its head up from the log, and you also go, wow. And I'll show you what you see. It is a bird-like creature, as in just its head, just kind of pops up over the log. You just killed my guy!
Who are you?
I am a water spirit. Please cleanse my river. Okay, you've talked
The jig
with
is
me.
up, buddy.
Cool dude. Ross, it's your turn.
We're just gonna cook this chicken. Oh wait, 30 feet? Hold on, I have to move first. I'll just walk through the water.
Yeah.
Then cook the chicken.
Okay.
At least I will try. Oh, it's probably not gonna do it. Alright.
That one will miss,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I have a bunch of hero points.
Yeah. You guys won't be getting into more fights, I'm sure. 21. That will hit.
Yeah, I have a little bit of... I have a few points of fire damage.
You roast the chicken's feathers a little bit, and he goes, "Yikes! Ow!"
Alright, that's 3 actions. Alright, sorry about that.
You apologize. And
Every time.
It is next up, actually, on initiative. This poor guy. He is well, okay. He is going to use his arrogant preen ability. So he reached down to the feathers in his chest and he like tidies them, making him look gorgeous. And every creature within 30 feet of him, I think it's everyone except, oh my gosh, you guys are so far away. They'll shoot shut Asha. So just Omena and Rolsk to make me a will saving throw, please.
I'm okay at those.
Does Makalu have to make one?
Oh, yes,
assume?
Makalu does. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I was seeing through them there, Ghost.
So we're 3 roll.
Right. That is a failure, Omena. You gonna stick with that, Rolsk? I know Omena doesn't have any points.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, why not? I don't.
Yeah, just
I got
your
one.
one? Okay, sure.
Never know what it could be.
Alrighty. Okay, so on a success, you are all very distracted. Well, Omena failed, so I'll get to you in a second, Omena. But Makalu and Rolsk, you are very distracted by this beautiful bird cleaning its feathers. You cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn.
No.
Omena, you cannot take reactions for 1 minute, and you are fascinated by this strange creature. Now, what does fascinate do? There's so many conditions in Pathfinder. Let's go over it together, shall we? You're compelled to focus your attention on something distracting you. You take a -2 stats penalty to your perception checks and skill checks, and you can't use concentrate actions unless they or their intended consequences are related to your subject of your fascination. For instance, you might be able to seek or recall knowledge about the subject, but you couldn't cast a spell targeting a different creature. So anything that has a concentrate trait, yeah. You can't do it unless it is focused on this creature. You're just super into its feathers. That's just for Omena. And then he is going to flap his feathers. Who's in range of this? 60 feet. Oh man, you might be able to get Asher for that. He can. Yeah, he is going to open up his beak, and a jet of water is going to erupt from it, and it's going to try to knock you into the mud, Asher. At least it's a target. Here we go. Alright, 21 hits you. Roll some damage here. Ooh, you take 14 points of damage, Asha, as you are knocked back into this mud over here. As you kind of like get knocked into the edge, and you're just covered in dirt again.
Oh, now Makalu's mad. Now he's
this thing
he's growling
at you. It goes. And he preens himself. Shoot you.
All right. Shicho was originally willing to give this situation the benefit of the doubt, and he's just seen it devolve from afar. So we are going to get out our longbow.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to target this creature. We're going to try and take him out.
15 is going to miss as he ducks under your arrow. Oh yeah, it's gonna take way more than that to get me.
I'm going to reroll using hero point.
Oh god, he's got hero points. Oh no. Again, the arrow
Even
is
worse.
not able to find its mark.
All right. It will keep track of ammo.
Oh, nice.
I will attack it, Matt.
Okay. Oh no.
God damn it.
Got another hero point? I don't even want to use it on map attack though.
Yeah. I don't want a critical failure because that could be bad.
Yeah. Alright, one more action left.
No, that was
Oh,
that was 3.
that was 3? Okay.
Yeah, because drawing the weapon out, that's an action.
Alright. Alrighty. Next up is Thanel.
All right, yay. Got this ugly bird critter.
Yeah, this thing is freaky. You're not sure if it's an animal or if it's a creature. You're not really sure.
We're going to first cast Protect Companion. Gets +1 circumstance to his AC. And command him to act. He should be able. Yeah, he gets across easy enough. I guess I can't get all the way because
Yeah, you might need to take 2 actions to get over here if you want to attack him. So you might not be able to attack this
creature only
turn.
gets 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get next to him.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. You don't have one more action left?
1
action to protect companion, 1 action to move them.
Yeah. And I think that's the only thing I can do right now.
Okay. No recall knowledges or anything?
I guess I can recall knowledge on this thing.
Sure.
I can't hurt use an ability, so.
Yeah, so Fanel, you know what this thing is. It is a fae. This fae is called a lob lobby. They are very common in places like the First World, which is chock full of fae. They primarily hang out by rivers. They're also incredibly evil. They're really evil. They love to do pranks. They are malicious tricksters, and they love playing pranks that result in other creatures being embarrassed, hurt, or even drowned. Their most common antic is to cast Water Walk on a hopeful river crosser, only to dismiss the spell when the victim has traveled halfway across, and then watch them drown.
Well, that's messed up.
They're pretty evil dudes. You want to ask me a mechanical question about them? You can ask me one.
Have any resistances?
It has no resistances.
Okay.
Alright. Pakano's turn. He walks away. Okay, roll stealth so you really feel okay.
That's Scott, but yeah, Rolls probably also will think that if he sees him walking away.
Yeah, you see him look at the situation and just kind of shrug. He walks away. Omena, it is your turn. There is a bird right next to you, and you're really distracted by that bird because his feathers are so cool.
Is there anything I can do to become less distracted?
I mean, this isn't actually really affecting you much right now, because I'm assuming you're going to just make a bunch of attacks at him, right?
Right, yes. Am I
Yeah.
allowed to attack the very pretty bird?
Yeah, you can only focus on the bird is the thing.
Oh,
As long as
well,
you're not like doing anything else to anyone else, you can definitely attack the bird.
no, I'm going to definitely use all of that focus
Yeah,
to
yeah.
wield my battle axe against this bird.
Okay. 24 is going to hit.
Next time I will. The damage roll was in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to be at the bottom of the card that you just plopped out.
Oh, I had her just scroll down. Got it. All right. Going for damage.
Nice. Okay. 9 points of damage as you bring your battle axe down on this lobby, and he screams. He screams so loud.
And I, emboldened by those screams, am going to just try and wield my battle axe again. How do I? Map.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Map. Roll. All right.
22 is going to hit. Roll damage. You should begin to slice up this turkey.
I'm just so fascinated by the shimmer of the blood upon its pretty, pretty feathers. And as soon as it lets me... Oh, there we go. Click.
Alright, that does damage. Alright. The bird looks increasingly panicked as you are cutting into him. His feathers are no longer pretty. He looks like he's going to try to flee the next opportunity he gets. You have one more action now.
I mean, I'll just try and hit him again. I mean, that's what I do.
That's 10. Hey, such is the life as a fighter. It's okay. You guys are level 1. It gets better, I promise.
Going for it.
A 12. 12 is going to miss.
All right. I did pretty good up to that point.
No,
I don't feel too bad about that.
Yeah, chunk of damage. Yeah. Asha, it's on to you. Is it Asha or Asha? I feel like I'm pronouncing it. Okay, Asha.
Like
right.
Asha, like Ash.
Ah, like
thematic.
The river. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right, Asha.
Seeing that Omena clearly wants some of these bird feathers to decorate her new spear, she's gonna cast a phase bolt on this guy.
Alrighty.
And as she does that, Makali's gonna walk up to him and then he'll attack.
Alright. So phase bolt is gonna be 2. Act together is gonna be him stepping.
Yep.
So first make an attack with the phase bolt, so resolve your first 2 actions.
There we go. Oh, I missed. I'll hero point.
Okay. Oh no.
It's the exact same. Cool.
Right.
Cool. That's
for
fine.
your third action, Makali wants to attack.
Yes, he does.
Here's the great thing about Summoner. You also share a map. So this will be at map 5 for Makali.
Oh, okay.
When I said great thing, I meant shitty thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I get it.
Yeah, no. Usually the play is like to cast like a save spell.
Yeah.
And then have them attack.
That sucks.
Unfortunately, the bird lives another turn.
No, I'm gonna reroll it using one more hero point. I'm using them all. There we go.
17 is gonna hit, just barely.
There we go.
You
take a chomp.
All right. Makalu chomps into this bird's chest, where his pretty feathers are, and you hear the sound of his squeaky toy as his heart shatters. And Makalu begins to tear him apart, and you eviscerate him.
Ha. Ha. I say.
And it seems the Fae have been dispelled from this area, so nothing comes to waylay you.
I am gonna walk back up to the edge of the thing where I dropped the mud lily and see if it made any difference at all. It was at least plausible that it might have.
So the mud lily was incredibly clean right now.
No, I dragged it through the mud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dirtied it up.
You dirtied it up. When you dirtied up the mud lily, you drop it in the water. It does take an hour to activate, but you do see the startings of cleaning the water a little bit.
Okay.
There was more swamp loot in there, by the way, if you want to dive back in.
Oh. I will maybe point out to someone stronger that there is more swamp loot in there, and someone less injured than I am. Cough, cough.
Oh, hold on. I can heal us too if you were injured.
I think it's only me.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
Asha.
fair.
Asha took a water gun to the face. Yeah, you can heal to full. You're good.
Okay.
We never have to worry about taking feats for healing.
So I'm watching Red's game of Triumph of the Tusk, and they also have an animus in their party, and that is just what they do too. Like they cast that spell. It's like, oh, all right.
It saves like 3 skill feats.
Yeah, no, I agree. But Asha, you were healed to full. You were all set. But there was swamp loot to be had if someone wants to go dive on in.
Makalu looks gross, but then I point out to him that he is a ghost and cannot get muddy. So he will sigh and go grab the loot and yank it out.
So Makalu links out the loot. It is a corpse. It is a body.
Does the hand belong to the body? Is it missing a hand?
It does not belong to the hand does not belong to the body. When Makalu takes out the corpse, you can see that the eyes are open, and they are that milky white. And this person has scars all over their body, like burned scars, very similar to the hunters that you guys found, or the scouts you guys found when you were with the tapirs.
Is there anything on the corpse?
There is. The most notable bit of thing on the corpse is the armor seems to have a talisman affixed to it. It seems like this very small fetish that is interlaced into their armor, and it is magic. If you'd like, you can roll me some checks. Anyone can do this.
Which check, sorry?
In the chat, you'll see I posted 4 little options for skills. If you click whichever one you're best at, it'll roll it for you. Okay. I know a lot of you have animal companions right now. When you guys are rolling, make sure that you have yourself selected. Because you might have your companion selected and it'll roll your companion stats. It's no big deal. I'll just grab it from your sheet. But just give you a heads up, like you might do that by accident a few times.
That +6 is much better than +2.
Yeah. You might want that +2. Let me see. You said you had a +6. Let me see what Asha had. Asha had a cultism check +4. Oh, Asha will get it. Yeah. So Asha and Thanol. You two. Oh, and Rolskew as well. So the 3 of you look at this, and I will unveil it. What it is. It is a talisman of Hunter's Bane. It is something you can affix to your armor. It's a once per use item. You need to be trained in survival to do it. It's a ring of dried interwoven pieces of straw. When you activate Hunter's Bane, you sense the exact location of the attacker. It becomes observed by you if it was hidden from you, or becomes hidden from you if it was undetected. If the attacker is being led, the Hunter's Bane has no effect. Oh, sorry. If the attacker, wow, whew, that's tough. If the attacker is behind led, as if that is the material, Hunter's Bane has no effect. So this is if a hidden enemy would attack you. You can activate this and know where they are. And it is interwoven on this corpse. You can easily take it off.
I am not trained in survival.
Fair enough, fair enough. I can move it to the party stash for now. And those who'd like it may grab it. And the motherlies.
So after, I'll ask him what you were doing with the flowers. So I was not privy to that whole...
Oh, I'll explain that it was a mud lily, and it can clean things, or it can make things dirty. So I made it dirty, and I dropped it in the water so that maybe it'll clean the water. And then we can have clean water for the ceremony.
So what if we put a mud lily in each of the jugs?
Well, we only have 2 of them.
Omena, looking very tired, is going to say, did we even fill up the jugs of water yet?
Not yet. Well, Pakano did, but he left.
Did he take all 6 of them, though?
No, he just took his.
Okay, so Pakano has
Wait, he only took his?
dirty jugs of water.
Yeah, he only took his.
That dirty Welsher. He was supposed to take Omena's too.
He was, yeah. He didn't take the spear with him, to be fair. He left that one. Omena has that.
So he got his feelings hurt and decided to go home.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened, yeah.
No,
So
I mean we
need
can
to fill how many jugs of water?
we can fill the jugs from the water where I dropped the thing. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
Maybe.
It'll take you an hour to do so, but yes. Because it will take an hour for that part of the river anyway to be, cured. But it will take an hour.
Well, we can't take dirty water back. Murthig will not approve of that.
The fact that Pakano will come back with dirty water just makes him look all the worse.
Then we wait an hour.
Yep.
And I am going to take a bath.
Excellent. You are incredibly
And
muddy.
Macaulay runs around and jumps and splashes at me. I'm like, stop it! I'm not that dirty.
Macaulay barks at you playfully.
Yeah.
Which is also going to wander over, and they're going to reach their trunk into the cleaner part of the water, and they're going to spray you.
Asha just looks affronted.
If mammoths could laugh, they would laugh.
Oh, sorry, I realized you're grouping
Oh, no,
everyone up.
sorry. I was moving you guys around. You're going to be waiting an hour, so you guys have time to kind of goof off and wait, so...
I'm gonna look for forage for any edibles and fun stuff.
Well, I got good news for you. That lobby has delicious meat. It kind of tastes like chicken.
I will cook up the lobby while we're waiting.
Great.
It is already slightly cooked.
Yeah.
The feathers also in the lobby are very, very pretty. Omena, you were incredibly fascinated by them. You can take some if you'd like.
I definitely want to take some of those
Oh
feathers.
yeah, it's very common in the culture of the Broken Tusks to kind of intertwine like objects from their kills into their hair or on their armor. So that's why a lot of people like wear like bones or feathers or things like that. You can spend some time cooking up the lobby. If you'd like, you can add some rations to your sheet. I know we're not using rations, but you know, for the sake of it, I want to give you something. You know, I just feel bad. You do have some delicious lobby kebabs.
I will, once I'm done washing up, I will suggest to everybody that we should bury the body and the hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I will sing a very pretty funeral song while other people dig a hole.
Omena is more than happy to take this hand off her brand new spear and throw it in the hole.
Yeah. So the wonderful thing about this spear, Omena, and what makes this spear valuable, at least to you, is that the spearhead is made of cold iron. That is not an easy material to come by. That is definitely something you are actually incredibly familiar with, I realize. Being from the east and having to deal with the demons and the Sarkosian Scar, cold iron is a very common metal because demons are weak to cold iron.
I am very pleased with my spear.
Yes.
And also with getting to almost round Pakano.
Honestly, big W day for you. You did have the opportunity to kill him, and he would, I don't think anyone had said anything, but respect for not killing him.
I'll probably live to regret it.
Alright. So you guys hang out for an hour. Pakano has bandaged you. He does not come back. You don't know if he went back to camp or he went to get more water from elsewhere, but he has just left you guys high and dry, including his jug that he was going to carry back for you, Omena, part of the bet. You don't need him to, because you're very strong, but, it is a principle of the thing.
I'm upset.
And not before long, Asha, the water is purified and you're able to fill up all of your jugs collectively with fresh and clean water. Do you take the banner of the burning mammoths off of the spear?
I feel like I probably should take it back to show somebody at camp in case, they need to see it and learn from it.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Grandfather Awa will probably be definitely interested. And you have a feeling that learning more about the burning mammoths are nearby, and learning and talking to the rocks at Rockloom, you have a feeling that Grandfather Awa may not have told you the entire story.
Yeah, I definitely have that feeling.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. This might be a token to get him to tell you the whole thing.
Also, I secretly do think it's very slightly cool.
Fair enough. Yeah, I know. Alrighty. So after the hour passes, you guys can head back to camp. Again, 3 to 4 hours to get back. You get to about 2 hour, 2.5 or so. And who has the highest perception of the party? Let me look. It's Rolsk. and shoot you. Rolls can shoot you. When you guys are walking through a more forested area of the plains here, you happen to see on the first branch there is a humanoid figure just hanging out, taking a nap in the tree. You look up and Pakano's up there, snoozing.
We could just poke him.
Where's this water jug?
It is on his back, precariously hanging.
Ah.
He's got it.
Well, maybe he'd sit it down and we could just grab it and leave him.
Yeah.
It is like precariously hanging off his back, though. So if you were some little sneaky little thieves, you probably could snag it from him.
I am not a sneaky little thief.
Yeah, I don't think any of us took thievery, but there's some stealthy members.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let me check here.
I'm stealthy, but I do not have thievery. I am untrained.
Yeah, same here.
It's like we're told not to be thieves, so nobody took it.
I mean, it's not a thieving campaign, you know. I mean, it's just
Alright.
Well, thieving does cover a whole lot, actually.
It does.
So-
It does cover quite a bit, yeah.
Let's just get him up so that we can get back.
Chucha will suggest to Asha, can you still do the lady moose call? That might spook him. That might be funny.
Asha giggles really loudly, like, it would be funny. But he might break the jug, and they told us how important it was not to break the jug, and I don't want to walk all the way back to get more water.
Chucha will position himself under the sleeping Pakano to catch him if he should fall.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
You position yourself under Pakano, so if he was to fall, you'd at least catch the jug.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what?
And now I have no excuse to stop me from being bad. So I will be bad. And I will make a performance check.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So what are you performing here? Describe it to me.
I'm the lady moose call.
The lady moose call. Okay.
Except
okay.
it probably
You know,
doesn't sound exactly right.
Well, hear me out. Don't tell anyone. We're gonna borrow some 5e here. Because you've made this call before, and you've assisted in it, I will allow you to some advantage on this roll.
Okay.
Fortune. We'll give you a fortune. That sounds like Pathfinder terms.
Yeah.
And I just like to
Reroll
see you guys bully Pakano, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
I rolled the
that's to be.
exact same
Same.
number.
That was a little better. It was a little better. That's 3 better.
Yeah.
So you make this moose call, but honestly, the point of the moose call is not to be accurate at this point in time. It is just to be a loud disruption for Pakano. So though you may not sound like a moose, though you may not seduce fellow moose along the way, you do end up startling Pakano out of the tree. And as you yell and howl your moosey call, he bolts up out of the tree. He stumbles and he loses his balance on the branch he's perched at, and he falls. It is about a 10-foot drop, ish, maybe a little less than that. Chucha, you have a choice. A little dialogue wheel pops up on your screen, BioWare style, and it says you can either catch the jug or you can catch Pakano.
I'll catch the jug.
Okay. You reach for the jug, you grab it before it hits the ground, and this is a jug lands safely in your arms. You hear a massive thud next to you as Pakano hits the ground, a la gravity. And he looks up, his jug has fallen off his back. And he goes, hey, what are you... Where's... What was that? Ow, my head. What are you guys doing?
You forgot the belt trick, didn't you?
Belt trick? Oh. I forgot the belt trick. I was just... He stands up, he dusts himself off. I was just waiting for you slowpokes because I figured it wouldn't be good to come back to camp without you guys, so I was waiting.
Well, we actually got clean water. You got dirty water.
It's all the same, honestly, so.
That's not
Yeah,
how water
let's-
works.
We'll just make sure you drink the dirty water.
Oh, whatever. Rolls, with your very high perception and sense motive here, you get a feeling Pakano was lying to you. About something he just said, anyway.
He just got tired. Got it.
Maybe. You don't know.
Mm.
Alright, let's go. Gotta make it back for night after all. And he walks, so he walks behind you guys. It doesn't actually lead.
You afraid of
Shucha will make it a point to give him back his jug, and he will. Shucha will motion to, will indicate to Omena that she should give her jug to Pakano as well.
Amena goes to force her jug upon Pakano, but she glares him in the eye and says, "Why aren't you walking in front?"
Ugh. He takes the jug from you, kind of with disdain. I just, it's gonna you guys lead.
She slows behind him and then makes the motion to push him ahead. No, you're so big and strong. I feel like you should be leading.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the strongest one here, obviously. I mean, look at these guns. He flexes and almost drops the jugs, but he catches them both. Yeah, that's fine. And he walks down front. He stops. He looks left, he looks right. He's gonna try to make a survival
remember where
check.
camp is, do you?
Are you looking for more pine cones?
No, I'm just getting my bearings is all. Give me a second. He's gonna try to make a survival check. Oh, that's wrong. Oh boy. Tough.
That's brilliant, by the way.
He looks left, he looks right. This way. He starts walking in a direction. It's the right way, Thaddeus, you're pretty sure.
No, I used my last hero point.
Okay. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Definitely wrong way.
And I just let out a little whistle and then walk the other way.
He chases after you like a like a chicken catching out to his mother hen. Yeah, I was just testing to make sure your survival skills are still top notch there, Thano. That's all.
Of course. He'll play the typical big brother role and just kind of like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you're still good. Things like that. I guess you get up until he gets a little embarrassed, but he trucks on.
Yeah, try not to exacerbate his embarrassment.
All right, and you guys can make it back to camp. Again, you guys get back. It's almost sunset. This all takes you a day to do. When you return to camp, let me go bring us back to the camp screen. Guys, you came
I'm
back
here.
without a new follower. I'm really proud of you guys.
Well, we murdered everybody this time,
You
so.
murdered everyone else, yeah.
Well, we did come back with a new follower, just they're in our belly.
Yes, true. You come back and Panuaku is there to meet you. She takes the jugs of water from you, putting them into a small makeshift cart. Thank you. I'll make sure this gets to the festival grounds tomorrow. You didn't run into trouble while you were out there, did you? Here, I'll
The
throw up
river
record
was
again.
dirty. It's polluted.
The river was dirty.
Yeah, there was like ash and it was bad. And we found a spear. Show her, Omena. It was from, I think it's from the burning mammoths.
Omena proudly brandishes out the spear.
And Panuaku looks at it and she squints her eyes. I don't really know what that means. And as she's looking at it, behind her, Whippa comes up to look as well. I must say that looks rather menacing.
You should have seen it when there was still a hand attached to it.
Hand attached to it. She looks
A
disgusted.
dead one. Not we didn't kill anyone.
Oh, even still, that is rather grotesque.
Yeah, it was.
I would get rid of that if I were you, but its craftsmanship is remarkable, I can tell.
We buried the hand, and I sang some songs so that no ghosts would follow us.
So I'm not the expert on that. That would be Rolsk's department. And she looks to you, Rolsk, and kind of looks for confirmation that that's how that works.
Yep.
She nods. Good. Well, that was your last task, I think, right? And Whippa's gonna step forward. She's gonna hand the spear back to you, Amena.
I take it back gladly.
That means you were successful. You passed all the tests to become a full-fledged scout to the Broken Tusk.
Is there like a ceremony?
Yes, of course there will be. During the festival, there will be. All of you, takes a deep breath. All 6 of you will be granted the honor.
Is the 6th one the ghost dog? Because
Obviously,
otherwise there
McCullough.
should only be 5.
Yeah. Kellid did do a lot of work.
She kind of grimaces, and Pakano kind of folds his arms over his chest. Guys, she's talking about me. I'm right here.
Oh, I think I hear a spirit.
He kicks the dirt at you, or else he walks away. Thought we were friends, dude.
We should
was the
go
show.
show my dad and Awa. I mean, Murthig and Awa.
Oh, yes. If you let them know you completed their tax, I'm sure they'll congratulate you.
I am very rude and walk away from Whippa, eager to go impress people.
Yeah, she's not insulted. She knows you. She hasn't known you very long, but she knows. Yeah, Murthig is actually with Shaggy at the campfire. Murthig is always at the campfire, just always. And he looks like he's trying to teach Shaggy how to start a fire, but Shaggy is like so opposed to any open flame that he's just kind of trying to convince Murthig that they can cook their food without fire, and Murthig's like, no, that's not how it works. Oh, Amena, welcome back! And Murthy goes over and he gives you a big clasp on the arm.
I am positively beaming, and I say, Murthig, we found this spear embedded in the river, and it appears to be from the Flaming Mammoth clan, and there is a stone attached to the spearhead is made of stone. And I was wondering if you knew anything of this, or if Shaggy could learn anything from this.
Ooh. Well, I guess I don't know much about that spear. It's not familiar to me. And Shaggy looks at it. Ooh, I can take a peek. Let me see, I can talk these stones. I guess the spearhead would count as a stone, right? I mean, it's metal, it's not a stone though. Iron.
I don't know enough geology to know if metal counts as a stone or not.
Does metal count as a rock? Yes, heavy metal is a genre of rock music. Thank you, Google AI overview.
Amazing.
Moments like that is
This
why
is
I
the
do
first-
not worry that AI is going to take over the world.
But our metal rocks. Here, hang on, I found it. Metals are not the same thing as rocks. They occur in different forms of relationship within the earth. Alas.
Yeah.
It is
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Shaggy looks to you a little disappointed. I cannot speak to metals. I'm sorry.
We're trying, Shaggy. I'm sure I'll find a rock you can talk to someday.
Let me know if you saw that bird woman while you're out.
We saw a bird, but it was not a bird woman.
Damn it. I'll find that bird woman someday. And he looks longingly at the sky.
I guess at this point, I have
Murthig
to
is
move
gonna
over
look
to
at
Awa.
you. Yeah, Murthig's gonna go like, check with Awa. He likely might have some answers for you.
Thank you, Murthig.
He gives you a salute.
Gonna go chat with Awa now.
Alright, old man Awa is outside his tent. When Omena goes to speak with Awa, does everyone want to come with her? Or do you have other things you'd like to go do?
Smash is definitely coming with.
Yeah.
We go as a group.
Go as a group. Go as a unit. Alright.
Hey, where's Pakano?
But
I thought he was
Pakano
part of
walked
our
away,
group.
so he can't come.
Oh, Pakano walked away. He's not coming now. He's gone.
Oh. Huh.
Alrighty. So grandfather, I keep calling grandfather Awa brings you guys into his tent again. He looks like he is currently cooking some kind of stew on the fire, or some kind of like concoction at least. You're not sure if it's food or not, but it's some kind of liquid that he's stirring. Oh, welcome back, scouts. Did you find anything on your trip to the Gornok?
Grandfather Ayla, we found this spear. It has a banner of a mammoth in front of a red flame. And there was a hand, but we buried it and Asha sang a song.
His eyes fall on the spear and he sees the leather that is wrapped around the base of the spearhead, depicting the mammoth set against the background of a fire. He
I
gives a
think
very
it's
rueful
time that you
smile.
tell us the truth.
Come sit again. And he's gonna poke the embers with the stick. I'd hoped you would never need to hear this story I'm about to tell you. Or at least I would not be the one to have to tell it. I'm sorry I did not tell you this earlier. It's difficult for me. Living in such memories bring back nightmares at times. Hope you can forgive me. What I told you before is true. I will try to put this simply. In the F-Gear, the before times when my ancestors were still young, we Broken Tusks were called the Burning Mammoth, like I said. Our migratory route was larger then, as was our herd. And we carried something with us. We carried a light, a powerful light, called the primordial flame. He spreads the fire's coals into a wide, flat layer. In the center of the coals, a perfectly round pebble glows red and hot. Then, the great quake shattered the eastern lands. And he tips a jagged rock into the fire ring, into the coals, shattering his beautiful coal art that he's making for you. And Amanda, you know what when he says the great quakes in the east, this is in reference to the first opening of the world wound, known as the Sarkozian Scar. Far as we were, our people still felt the thundering hooves of demon hordes.
Yeah.
Our Mammoth Lords argued over what to do with the light, the flame. We could not agree. In the end, some of us took the primordial flame. We hid it from the others, where it would be safe. With his stick, he separates a few coals from the rest, then moves the red-hot pebble next to the small group. The others called us traitors and went east to face the demons, taking the banner of the burning mammoths with them. Weak, but determined to carry on, we took a new name, the Broken Tusks. And he looks sadly at the flames, looking at the one burning coal with the smaller group. That was long ago, and much has happened since. And he drops his stick into the fire. With that banner, the scouts you found, the burning mammoths have returned. And in time for Night of the Green Moon. He looks to you, Rolsk. As the spirits spoken to you about this, and the ancestors to lend you wisdom.
Not that I can recall, unless I am forgetting something.
No, they've been silent, for sure.
Yes, they have been silent.
I had a dream,
A dream?
like one of my strange ones that I have sometime.
What did you
Sometimes.
see?
I will describe what I saw.
As you begin to describe this man to Awa, and as you look at Awa, his old features, his wrinkles, you are describing an Awa that is much, much younger than the one right before you. And you realize this like instantly, as does Awa, as he kind of chuckles softly.
And then I blush. and I stammer to a stop.
That sounds like the night of the schism. Are you familiar with Lamok? I'm sure Pakano has filled your ears with the tales of his grandfather.
Yeah, once or twice.
Lamok was the driving force. to leave, to fight the demons. Lamok was, as you say, a Nephilim, an Asmir, to be precise. He was someone blessed by Sister Cinder. You can see traces of that lineage within Pakano. The yellow golden eye he has is a trace of both his father and, his mother and his grandfather. Golden and resplendent. He felt it was his duty, our duty, to fight at the World Wound. With the gift that Sister Cinder had given us. The frozen flame. But we felt we needed to hide it. And so we did. And he gets up and he's going to go over to a small leather pouch and he takes out a bunch of animal bones. And he sits down and he calls you over, Rolsk.
Okay.
And he lays out a mat in front of both of you. And he hands you the bones.
Oh.
Give them a throw, my boy.
Okay. Alright, he closes his eyes. He shakes. He lets them go.
They land on the mat. Oh, ancestors, spirits, let us see what a reunion will have for us here. 2 fractured tribes coming together again. And he begins to examine the bones that you threw, Rolsk, looking over them. And do you want to make me a religion check as you look over the bones with Awa?
Yes. Yeah.
You recognize the bone patterns before even Awa does. It does not give you, obviously, exact prophecy. But the answer you get from these bones is woe, as in misfortune.
Yeah, I guess Rose's face would go heavy. That's not good.
The scouts we had looking out Lipa and Hanuaku, they say there's a camp behind us. Several days away, at most. Or at least. We have plenty of time. Once we do our rites at the festival, I think it's best we move on. If we are able to parlay with bony mammoths, that would be wonderful. It's just likely they simply want to reunite with us, but the way we left things was not one of diplomacy or kindness. From that perspective, we took a weapon that could be used against the demonic hordes of the Sarkosian Scar and hid it away from them.
Hey, why? I mean, isn't it good to fight demons? Demons are bad.
Yes, their quest was not a noble one. But the primordial flame was not meant for war. It was given to us by Sister Cinder as a gift. A gift to unfreeze the lands we found ourselves in, to make it prosperous for our children's children. Took that flame away. Who knows what would happen to the realm of the Mammoth Lords?
Are the flaming mammoths coming back to get revenge?
Or to get the flame.
Well, they probably want the flame either way, but are they going to kill us to get it?
Suppose that depends if they can find it. We don't have it. Clearly. Sergeant can't. He seems like he's very reluctant to tell you where he hid the flame. Or he knows where the flame is hidden.
Fair.
Shouldn't someone know where it is besides you so we can continue to protect it for many years to come?
Make a diplomacy check.
Can I make it on her behalf?
Sure. Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
What she meant to say was.
What she meant to say was 20, huh? He is super reluctant to tell you. You can tell. He's it's not that he doesn't trust you guys. He just this is obviously something he doesn't talk about. He likes to think of this as in the past. And being as old as he is, like, he doesn't want it to resurface, but he's starting to reconcile with the burning mammoth several days away. It might be coming back, and he needs to accept that. We hid the flame in the Red Cat Cave, far east of here. He waits for everyone to write that down.
I am. I am. Yep. The Red Cat Cave.
The Red Cat Cave, east of here. However, though we hid it, we did not hide it well enough. Several winters later, when my mother returned to the cave with her own eyes, the flame was stolen. We had a spirit there to guard the flame. A noble beast named Sirastic. Sirastic attacked my mother when she approached the cave. We weren't able to commune with her to find out what happened. So truthfully, I don't know where the flame is. But I know it is not in the hands of the burning mammoths.
Is the cave made of rocks?
It is in fact made of rocks, yes. It is a cave.
Not metal.
Not metal. What a weird question to ask on metal. But yes, it's a rock cave.
Perhaps we should return to the Red Cat Cave and look for clues as to who stole the frozen flame.
Are you saying we should go on a quest?
Are you suggesting a quest?
This
Or a side quest.
this is
Guys, this is the name of the campaign. This is the name of the campaign.
This is a large undertaking, my young tusks. Don't rush into such things. We have a festival to plan for tomorrow. Once the festival is complete, perhaps we can discuss more. To truly put you on this quest for the frozen flame.
When did it go from the primordial flame to the
You know,
frozen flame?
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know. I think they just kind of missed that. But don't worry about it.
Okay.
See, what
we
had
did a hard
happened was
transition
it
at
got
one
really
point.
cold one night.
Listen,
Yeah,
the primordial flame does not sound as snippy as frozen flame. Okay, you know.
I agree. But I was just making sure there wasn't something we're missing.
No. You're not missing anything.
They wanted that alliteration.
Yeah. I think it's because they didn't want to like name drop what the artifact was in the title. You know what I mean? Which is
That's
strange,
fair.
but I don't know. Either way, we will talk about your quest after the festival is finished. You have to understand that as scouts to be of the Broken Tusk, you cannot simply leave. The following needs you. We are small and we need every member to keep ourselves safe. And with the burning mammoths not too far behind, he looks worriedly. This is a quest we seek to undertake. And it is one that the whole following will need to be a part of. But as I said, we can speak more of this at the end of the festival. The Festival of the Green Moon is a time for new beginnings, new friendships, new family. Rest well for tonight. Tomorrow we have much work to do.
Thank you, Grandfather Ava.
Before you go, do you have any other clarifying questions about the main campaign hook? Just make sure.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Okay, gotcha. I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Just poor
Yeah, I
self.
think we pieced it together.
Okay, good. Great. All right.
I'm
So
going to go reflect my experiences.
so you guys are informed of what actually happened all those years ago. With Awa's mother, Lamok, Pakano's grandfather. But even still, you feel like there's more to this story that Awa probably doesn't even know. But those thoughts need to be waylaid for the time being. So you need rest. For tomorrow, the Festival of the Green Moon takes place at sundown. There's still lots to do. And you need your rest. So you all file in your house's tent. Falcon, otter, muskox, moose. And you all can settle in for the night.
Nice.
The last thing I'll do before you settle in for the night is you hear Hanuaku yell, "Why is this water so dirty?" Pakano, and you you feel like someone is in trouble, but that's not your problem. And I'll bring us back to the landing page.
I feel like Pakano would try to like put his name tag on another.
Another one, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all for playing. Thanks all for coming by. Next week we'll be playing again. I have no interruptions unless I get a concussed or something again. We should be all set.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. We should be good. Announcements. My Foundry isn't loading, so we're gonna just look at a black screen. It's pretty exciting. Announcements. Extra Life is coming up in next month, actually. It's not even a couple months. It's literally next month. I know some of us will be playing in that. I know I am one of them. Like, I think some of you were also playing in it. Stone, Scarlet, David, I think. I don't know if
No, I'm out of
Scottrick
town.
is.
That
No,
actually.
you're out of town? Okay, alright.
I'm working
You're
through
working?
it.
Yeah, it's always tough. Yeah, I get you. I know some of us are, though. It's gonna be pretty fun. 25 hours-ish of Pathfinder 2e. It is based off, loosely, the Dungeon Crawler Carl book series, which are super awesome. It is like a game show, survival, madness. It is wicked fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been in deep with those books, so I'm pretty hyped to play something kind of like that. Very exciting. Games that are going on this week. We have tomorrow, Stolen Fates. Tuesday, we got Strength of Thousands. Wednesday, we have Carrion Crown, my second favorite game, or my first, depending on who I'm talking to. Thursday, we have Skyhaven. Friday, I don't think Vodcast is back yet. I think they're still off for a month, so nothing is going on Friday. Saturday, we have Energy Cycle going on. Then Sunday, we're back here. Or you're over there with Red, watching them be triumphant Tusks instead of Broken Tusks. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all for playing. And thank you all for watching over on the YouTube web. And hope you guys have a great and good night.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.